library of shelves and a piece of hidden doctrine, watching where the actual and the sovereign parts lock, and the ritual is search, and the aura is a steady pull, observing how the ancient and the urban spirits grow. Observing how the ancient and the urban spirits grow. The shelf was the map, but the doctrine was the truth. Fragment that the sovereign person has to feel. A private sanctuary sitting in the middle of the hall, building up a foundation that is never going to fall. We keep the actual treasures hidden from the shallow eye, navigating through the shadows where the hollow versions die. It's a structural kind of safety, a refuge in the steel, honoring the geometry of exactly how the spirits heal. Sanctuary, keeping all the ancient truths and making them legendary. The ritual is closed and the aura is a steady flame, honoring the territory and the high dimensional name.
You don't need to show the world the contents of the internal space, mapping out the architecture of a much more ancient grace. We reject the miseducation of the constant and the public show, watching how the integrity and the actual spirit start to grow. The sanctuary is internal, a fortress in the mind, leaving all the vanity and the temporary noise far behind. The focus is internal and the signal is becoming sharp and clear, protecting every fragment of the aura from the architecture of fear.
It's the locker door and a piece of private sanctuary, keeping all the ancient truths and making them legendary. The ritual is closed and the aura is a steady flame, honoring the territory and the high dimensional name. The door is a teacher, the silence is a school, teaching a reason that doesn't belong to the fool. From the locker door to the sanctuary of the soul, understanding how the privacy makes the spirit whole. It's the locker door and a piece of private sanctuary, keeping all the ancient truths and making them legendary. The ritual is closed and the aura is a steady flame, honoring the territory and the high dimensional name. The door was a shield, but the sanctuary was the truth. who only value the surface and the weight, but is carrying an intention that can open up a sovereign gate. We fold the edges with the geometry of a deep internal care, watching how the actual sequence starts to vibrate through the air. It's a floating kind of purpose, a movement that is sharp and clear, protecting every fragment of the aura from the architecture of fear. It's the paper plane and a piece of floating intent, following the trajectory where the actual spirit was sent. The ritual is throwing, the aura is a steady flight, moving through the center of a heavy and urban night. The trajectory is a witness to the power of a focused and a sovereign mind, leaving all the temporary noise and the miseducation far behind. We don't need a heavy engine to reach the frequency of the real, valuing the texture of exactly what the actual person is allowed to feel. Integrity is the balance that keeps the wings from starting to bend, guiding the intention to a very structural and a golden end. The focus is internal and the signal is becoming sharp and clear, protecting every fragment of the aura from the architecture of fear. It's the paper plane and a piece of floating intent, following the trajectory where the actual spirit was sent. The ritual is throwing, the aura is a steady flight, moving through the center of a heavy and golden light. The plane is a teacher, the flight is a school, teaching a reason that doesn't belong to the fool. From the paper plane to the intent of the soul, understanding how the direction makes the spirit whole. It's the paper plane and a piece of floating intent, following the trajectory where the actual spirit was sent. The ritual is throwing, the aura is a steady flight, moving through the center of a heavy and urban night. The paper was the carrier, but the intent was the truth. Massive snare. The string loop filters in a hockey grip. Sight. The grading scale is measuring a value that the world can't even see, evaluating every fragment of the person you are actually meant to be. It's not about the numbers or the vanity of a public kind of score. It's the ethical weight that you're carrying when you walk through the door. We balance out the energy with the geometry of an ancient and a holy hand, building up a character that is strong enough to finally stand. You can't cheat the frequency when the foundation is made of absolute truth, preserving the integrity and the dignity of an honest and a sovereign youth. It's the greatest.
Alright, there's the water press on these bitches.
Adjusting every action before it's finally too late. The ritual is balancing, the aura is a steady goal, honoring the story that the actual spirit has told. The weight of your word is a witness to the structural kind of power, standing in the center of the evolutionary and the final hour. We reject the miseducation is a witness to a path that the modern world is lost, tracing back the sequence of the spirit at every heavy cost. It's a spiritual territory, a land that's governed from within, watching where the actual and the sovereign stories finally begin. We don't need the coordinate of a shallow and a hollow guide, finding all the treasure where the high dimensional versions hide. Every crease in the paper is a lesson in the architecture of the soul, understanding how the ancient journey makes the person whole. It's the old map and a piece of spiritual, reclaiming every fragment of the ancient and the urban story. The ritual is walking, the aura is a steady flame, honoring the history and the high dimensional name. The territory is internal, a kingdom made of character and grace, mapping out the geometry of a much more ancient and a holy place. We reject the miseducation of the temporary and the public way, navigating through the shadows of a very private and a golden day. Integrity is the compass that is pointing to the frequency of truth, preserving the dignity and the power of an honest and a sovereign youth. The focus is internal and the signal is becoming sharp and clear, protecting every fragment of the aura from the architecture of fear. Makes the old map and a piece of spiritual terry, reclaiming every fragment of the ancient and the urban story. The ritual is walking, the aura is a steady flame, honoring the history and high dimensional name. The map is a teacher, the walk is a school, teaching a reason that doesn't belong to the fool. From the old map to the territory of the soul, understanding how the movement makes the spirit whole. It's the old map and a piece of spin the prairies, reclaiming every fragment of the ancient and the urban story. The ritual is walking, the aura is a steady flame, honoring the history and the high dimensional name. The map was the guide, but the territory was the truth. The school choir is a witness to the voices that the world try to mute, growing from the ancient and the evolutionary kind of root. It's a harmonic lineage, a frequency that's passed from hand to hand, building up a foundation that is strong enough to finally stand. We don't sing for the vanity of a shallow and a public praise, navigating through the shadows in a million different and a sovereign ways. Every note is a signature of a much more elegant design, following the heartbeat and the heavy-handed ancestral line. It's the school choir. reject the miseducation of the temporary and the hollow tone. Reclaiming every story that the actual person is always on. Integrity is the harmony that allows the spirit to finally rise. Looking at the territory through the ancient and the sovereign eyes. The focus is internal and the signal is becoming sharp and clear. Protecting every fragment of the aura from the architecture of fear. It's the school choir and a piece of harmonic lineage. Healing The lotus pushes through the cracks of the concrete, growing in the rhythm of the city beat. I'm seeing the divine in the steam of a paper cup, watching the heavy spirit finally waking up. The rent is high, but the wisdom is even higher. Walking through the smoke and the slow burning fire, I'm finding the scripture in the lines of a tired face, holding the silence in this loud and crowded place. Lotus grind in the beauty of the struggle, finding the peace in the middle of the muddle. It's the alchemy of the street and the sacred light, keeping the vision steady through the long night. Through the long night. The archive is written in the stains of the subway floor, knocking on the heaviness of a golden door. I'm weaving the ancient truth into the modern day, watching the vanity and the ego fade away. The vibration is gritty, but the intention is clear, leaving the static and the legacy of fear. I am the seed that refused to ever die, reflecting the color of the gray and heavy sky. Lotus grind in the beauty of the struggle, finding the peace in the middle of the muddle. It's the alchemy of the street and the sacred light, keeping the vision steady through the long night. The surface is hardened by the winter air, but the core is alabaster and it's still there, still there. I'm walking through the marketplace of empty things, choosing the silence that the evening brings. They try to paint us in a shallow light, but the soul is carved in the middle of the night. I'm trading the glitter for the ancient stone, claiming a piece that is strictly my own. Alabaster soul and the weight of the grace, finding the light in a hollow place. It's the chemistry of the dust and the divine glow, watching the wisdom and the frequency grow. The screens are flickering with the neon light, while the truth is written in the heavy sky. I'm seeing the hustle and the hollow pride, keeping the sacredness tucked away inside. The vibration is gritty, but the spirit is clean, moving through the static of the grand machine. I am the daughter of the earth and the deep, with promises to the ancestors. I mean to keep, alabaster soul, and the way of the grace, finding the light in a hollow place. It's the chemistry of the dust and the divine glow, sanctuary where the weary spirits hide. We're finding the velvet in the middle of the stone, building a kingdom we can finally call our own. The world is chasing shadows in a digital maze, while we are lost in the ancient haze. I'm seeing the wisdom in the way you breathe, finding the peace that the restless can't conceive. Velvet alley and the weight of the touch, in a world that asked for way too much, way too much. It's the alchemy of the asphalt and the divine soul, making the brokenness finally feel whole. The screens are hungry for a shallow kind of spark, but we are keeping the fire in the dark. I'm seeing the mask and the hollow routines, moving beyond the limit of the machines. The vibration is gritty, but the connection is gold. A story of depth that remains untold. I am the daughter of the night and divine, following a rhythm that is truly mine. Velvet alley and the weight of the touch, in a world that asks for way too much, way too much. It's the alchemy of the asphalt and the divine soul, making the brokenness finally feel whole. Finally feel whole.
But your meeting done though? You look good, mama. I call you mama and you answer. Look at that. Like that better than Queen? Mama. This one was crazy. You want to be a prince? I didn't know you wanted to be one of those. What do you mean Queen is temporary? What? Well, you know you can't live forever.
I'm a fucking goddess. Not no motherfucking peasant. A queen is a peasant.
Huh? That's two different brackets. Queen runs everything.
Because there's someone above. She had
The king.
it's exact. I'm not a queen. I'm an empress or a goddess.
But I'm the king.
I'm
I'm the king.
I don't shrink myself for man.
You know how to fuck shit up, bro.
I'm a motherfucking goddess.
You know how to fuck shit up. I tell you. is she talking about? What is she talking about now? The Empress and the Emperor, though. So it don't even matter. What are you talking about? Just be the woman king, yeah. Ain't that the name of the movie that she was playing? She played the woman king. What is this? Is this what been stabbing me the whole time? What the fuck? What is this for?
Leaving the clutter and the heaviness at the door.
Hell.
I'm brewing the wisdom in a silver pot. Honoring the lessons that the struggle taught. The horizon is green beyond the gray and the smoke. Remembering the words that the elders spoke. I'm seeing the future in the patterns of the leaf. Finding the healing in the end of the grief. Herbal horizon and the clarity of the day. Washing the synthetic and the hollowness away. The alchemy of the soil and the divine mind. Leaving the restless and the blindness behind. The world is addicted to the plastic and the screen. Losing the connection to the sacred and the green. I'm watching the people chasing after artificial light while I ground my spirit in the middle of the night. The vibration is gritty, but the essence is pure. Finding the medicine and the will to endure. I am the daughter of the garden in the rain, breaking the cycle and the legacy of pain. Herbal horizon and the clarity of the day. Watching the synthetic and the hollowness away. It's the alchemy of the soil and the divine mind. Leaving the restless and the blindness behind.
What's happening on this Thursday? Shit.
What about I fit my shirt?
Sitting on the curb where the asphalt meets the sky. Watching the constellations in a stranger's eye. The concrete is cold, but the connection is warm. Finding the quiet in the center of the storm. from a long and heavy dream. Cosmic curve in the gravity of the soul, keeping the fragments and the pieces finally whole. It's the alchemy of the gutter and the divine light, watching the diamonds in the middle of the night. The hustle is a shadow chasing after hollow gold, a story of survival that's getting really old.
This water so hot, come out this motherfucker, buddy. Why? The water pressure on these bitches will put out a house fire, boy. What the fuck, boy? Nigga, your ass cut that knob on, boy. That water about to shoot out like a water hose. What the fuck wrong with this thing, boy? Nigga, your ass go to brush your teeth with this bitch, boy. Your ass, nigga, put your toothbrush under that water. That bitch finna knock all the toothpaste off the toothbrush, boy. Like the fuck? Water get to hit the bottom of the sink. Water splashing every goddamn what, nigga shirt wet up. Nigga, it look like a nigga just ran in the rain or some shit, boy. What the fuck, boy? Nigga, boy. This water so hot, come out this motherfucker, but nigga try to wash it for you, put that rag on that bitch gonna melt your finger, boy. What the fuck on this sink, boy? It was a different type of sink, boy. It was always just a big ass hole in the bottom of that bitch, but the water come out that motherfucker go straight down the hole, boy. What the fuck, boy? The hole this big, nigga, like a nigga drop a whole lollipop down that bitch, like the fuck, boy? Why? The water pressure.
Excuse me, sir, you working?
Me to do, bitch.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, you working?
Bro, would I be pushing that big ass cart if I ain't working that big twin? Use your motherfucking head, twin, nigga. I already get into it with ass on the phone and shit, twin.
I need somebody at the register.
Hey, sir, I've been waiting 10 minutes.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about a nigga ass waiting 10 minutes or waiting on me at the register, twin. This is Dollar General, folks. Do not expect the best customer service in this bitch, twin.
What?
But I don't give a fuck, twin. Then I just say don't be expecting the best customer service, twin. This Dollar General, folks. Y'all nigga better take y'all at the Target or some shit, nigga. Me trying niggas at that bitch when I get ready, folks.
Yeah.
That nigga say let me see me at the register again. He was fully charged, nigga.
I just need to check out.
Yeah, bitch, bring my son to the motherfucking register, bitch.
What is that? What the fuck he at?
You know what I mean? Cash, alright, we gone, son, on folks.
What the fuck? I need you at the register, sir.
Twin, then I just...
Where is he at, bro? What the fuck? Excuse me, sir.
Man, I get paid $7, bitch. And I can't even see my motherfucking son, bitch.
I need somebody at the register.
Bitch, I ain't finna go goddamn ring all 20 of y'all ass up right now, bitch.
Why not, sir?
They keep coming to find me, folks. Cuz, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's just me doing this shit, twin.
Ain't nothing wrong with that battery. That battery good and brand new.
Honda told me I need a new battery.
Them folks that trying to rob you blind. Nah. Did you get the coat? Like I asked you?
Yeah, I got the coat.
Where that?
It's right here.
You get that? Hold on.
The coat gonna do you thirsty.
Oh, dear. See, the folks, they trying to steal money from you. The car just need a little sip of this.
I thought the coat was for you, huh?
You said, what?
I thought the coat was for you.
Son, if I asked you to give me some coke, it wouldn't be in a can.
you tripping.
Ain't nothing wrong with the battery. Okay? It just need a little revitalization. Okay? The valve and terminal need a little more life in them. Now you get you a coke, let the pot coke open. That's brand new. And you pour that right down the battery.
You trying to blow my car, huh? I understand I need a battery.
You don't want to pay $1,200 for them to tell you something that ain't wrong with your car, or $239 and your car be running fine. Okay? I've been working on cars longer than Honda been around. You hear me? Have I ever stood you wrong? Have I ever lied to you?
You know what you're talking about.
Let me learn you something.
Okay.
Nah.
But the coke kind of
You
crazy.
pour this on the terminal right there. Okay, because it's corroded. It's clogged. It's blocked up. Can't get the life in there. Now, I'm put some in there. Wait, I'm put some in there. Okay. Here, the sizzle. Okay. Nah. Let's do it. Crank it up. Go. Crank it up. And if it don't work, I'll buy you a brand new car.
All right, 10-4.
Go ahead. Whoop, there it is. All I need was some coke. It was a cloud. Them folks be trying to rob you blind. Okay, you come to Darnell, you car be working fine every time. You take the coke, for the battery, for the radiator, all you need is some black pepper.
Unc, you out here cooking
If the radiator, they say something, get some black pepper first, okay? Because the black pepper go in there, it's gonna do its thing with the fuel, and it'll be good to know. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. That's how you can fix your car for $11.39 groceries at the store. Ain't nothing wrong with that battery. That battery good.
Repeat what you just said a while ago. Repeat what you just said a while ago. You want me and you to go on dinner date, right? And the dinner date with me and you go on, you want me to do it live. That you want me to do, right?
Yes. When the people them here and see me and you eat food, I know say, yeah.
Right.
Rasta put in the work.
Right. You want them to see that.
And when the work done, Rasta forget pay.
You forget pay? So what kind of pay you expect to get?
Pum pum
I just
currency.
broke this, or this just broke.
Pum pum currency. Like when man work for. You ever see a man a clean his house yet? And know say a girl a come over.
Wow.
His house clean. Can you know him a get paid with pum pum currency? You ever see a man a do anything, he do it to the exceptional because he knows say, yo, him pay is gonna be pum pum currency. All them a talk about
my
money,
shit just
pum
broke.
pum are the biggest currency and he transact all deal. Tired of this I know, man. You go on play with Rasta. Rasta go? Rasta, yo, right now, let me see and look at them now we love off Rasta and want Rasta. Cause the currency.
Let me tell you this. You must learn to live by woman principle. If me see a foot you have to rub, a foot you have to rub. You're not supposed to rub nowhere else. Me never tell her say me want me hand for rub, me back for rub, now nowhere for rub. Me say me foot. Me and you sit down the talk a foot. I don't care how much time you want run foot. If I 6 years ago you want rub foot, a foot me say for rub. Me never tell her say for rub nowhere else. But you go want me go rub third leg. You want me to go rub third leg of yours. I not rubbing no third, fourth, no fifth leg. None of them I not rubbing. You understand me? Okay. What you try to tell me, say?
So Rasta soon last.
No, what you try to tell me, say? You are going to tell me no, say.
All I'm telling is Rasta soon last to be found.
Oh, Rasta soon lost to be found. Oh, I something you try to tell me in a code.
Now when Rasta get lost, then Rasta will be found. No code.
I something you try to tell me in a code.
No, we just tell
Oh, you mean, say Rasta soon get lost to be found? What that's supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean? Rastas who get lost to be found. Because me not do what you want. You so get lost to be found.
We think of a perplex that one there fit today.
Oh, you think me an idiot? Okay. You think me an idiot? Rastas who get lost to be found. And lost and found.
Never have that on my mind.
Oh, you think me an idiot?
Never have that on my mind.
You never have that on your mind. I try to tell me something to try code it up. Eh? You so get lost to be found. While lost and found. Okay.
I never said nothing
Yeah,
about
man, me
lost
can
and
summarize,
found.
man.
I said lost to be
No
found.
worry yourself, man. Me can summarize. No worry yourself.
Then over your yard, me can't get lost to be found.
Yeah, man. It's alright, Rasta. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Repeat what you just said a while ago. Repeat what you just said a while ago. You want me and you figure up on
Bitch, y'all think y'all got it hard dating as a female. Dating as a man is the worst shit in the world. Dating as a man with no kids, car, and your own place to stay has to be the worst shit in the world. Why, you may ask? One, because all you bitches is fertile. Every bitch got a tribe, a village, a football team coming behind them. They got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking kids, 3 baby daddies, 6 niggas on the side, 2 step pops. And no, bitches don't tell you shit like that first date. No, you text a bitch, y'all could be talking for weeks. You text a good night, one night. She'd be like, oh, I'm about to go to sleep in a little bit. I got to put the kids to sleep. Kids! Then you meet a bitch. She might not have no kids, but she broke. She ain't been nowhere. You take the bitch somewhere nice. This bitch ain't got no manners. You in there. It's happy hour. You buying shit. You noticing this bitch keep downing margarita flight after margarita flight after margarita flight. By the time the motherfucking bill come, this bitch done had 18 margaritas. She is pissy drunk. She done told you all types of shit that you didn't even want to fucking hear, that she don't fuck niggas on the first date. She is not that type of bitch. A nigga gonna have to pay for this. Now you sell pussy. Good to know. You go to tip the motherfucking bartender or the waitress or whatever. She say, you don't gotta get them no fucking money. They ain't even do shit. Bitch, you didn't pay for nothing. You didn't pay for Nathaniel. Shut the fuck up, actually. Then I was like, all right, I keep meeting ratchet bitches, bitches with children, fertile bitches, all over the place. Keep meeting them in the wrong places. I signed up for Facebook dating. Facebook dating is full of nothing but fat bitches. I swear to God, every bitch on Facebook dating is 300 pounds and they this close to the motherfucking camera. Bio say, if you don't like big girls, don't come over here. Bitch, what? So every time I clicked in my little thing, liked you, it's just fat bitch, fat bitch, fat bitch, fat bitch, fat bitch. And I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with fat bitches. That's just not my forte. That's not what I like. I get it. Niggas gonna say it's more cushion for the pushing. Yeah, to each his own, nigga. Not over here. Then you swiping, you trying to find bitches you like. You like, oh, this bitch look good. She lives in fucking Kansas City. This bitch look good. She live in fucking Arkansas. Why are you showing me all these 8s, 9s, and 10s in Arkansas, Arizona, Missouri? Bitch, I live in Philadelphia. Where are the good-looking bitches? Here. This shit is like ground zero for niggas, okay? This is like trying to find a bitch in Afghanistan. Then, as a nigga, every nigga has a friend that fucks a lot of bitches. Why? I don't know. They fuck a lot of bitches. Sometimes it's that old head friend that you got. He be tricking on the young bitches. He really like young bitches. You gotta watch that nigga. So you be having to ask this nigga about said bitch. Cause he an old nigga, but he act like a young nigga cause he posts all the bitches of his close friends. You gotta watch this nigga.
Wrong.
So you be having to ask him, what you hear about her? Oh, I ain't hear nothing about her. He fuck the bitch next week. He not really your friend, but you have to watch a nigga. Keep him close. Bitch talk a good game too. They won't fuck you first night, but they fuck Tom, Dick, and Harry night 1, 2, and 3. All in the same week, bitch. Bitch will tell you she don't want to be a freak no more. She ain't no hoe, but she got OnlyFans on the low. You gotta watch them, bitch. So I get it, bitches. Then y'all keep saying, who gonna be the niggas? Y'all just want some money, bitch. You live in the basement with your grandmom. Your rent is $250. What the fuck do you need $4,500 for? So yeah, this dating is terrible. I don't know why the fuck this video is 4 minutes long. I just had to get that off my chest. I don't think I'm going to date anybody no more. I'm going to just be celibate. I'm going to be like Patrick, live under a rock. I have my cat, I have my dog. I'm going to just, watch TV, get fat, and die, because dating is terrible. Bitch, y'all think y'all got it hard dating as a female.
After 6 years of doing this, people tend to ask me, hey Khan, what morbid facts do you think are the craziest? This is what I tell them. Morbid facts, part 1000. In 2016, a Somalian suicide bomber smuggled a laptop bomb onto Dalo Airlines Flight 159, intending to blow up the plane. 20 minutes after takeoff, the explosives detonated and blasted a hole in the side of the plane. The bomber was instantly sucked out and ended up being the only fatality. After accidentally leaving his 6-month-old daughter trapped inside a sweltering car for hours, a Texas father discovered she was unresponsive and in a desperate attempt to save her, placed her inside a refrigerator to cool her body down before calling 911. Unfortunately, it didn't work, and investigators charged him with manslaughter. In 2012, a woman from New York donated her kidney to save the life of her boss. The boss then fired her when she took too long to recover from the operation. In 2013, 4 members of a Russian family died after entering a poorly ventilated cellar where hundreds of rotting potatoes had released a deadly buildup of gas. One by one, each family member went down to rescue the last and was overcome by the fumes. An 8-year-old girl became the sole survivor after the cellar door was left cracked open, allowing enough of the fumes to disperse before she entered and discovered the bodies of her entire family. In 2010, 19-year-old star rugby player Sam Ballard accepted a dare to eat a garden slug at a party. Unbeknownst to him, the slug was carrying rat lungworm parasites, which triggered a rare infection that left him with severe brain damage and paralysis. Ballard spent the next 8 years requiring around-the-clock care before dying from complications in 2018 at just 28 years old. This man developed star-shaped cataracts after he was zapped by 14,000 volts of electricity. While he got some of his vision back after surgery, he's still legally blind as a result of the mishap. A British Marine had the motto, "You'll never walk alone," tattooed on his leg before part of his leg was amputated in Afghanistan. As a result, some of his tattoo got cut off and now reads, "You'll never walk." A Dutch teenager who was going bungee jumping in Spain died after a horrific misunderstanding. The instructor who had poor English said no jump, but she heard it as now jump and jumped straight to her death. This is why commands are never supposed to be given with a no or don't. In 1999, skydiver Joan Murray's parachute malfunctioned midair, causing her to fall 14,500 feet to the ground. But miraculously, Joan survived the fall thanks to the fact that she landed directly onto a mound of fire ants. Doctors believe that being stung over 200 times by the ants released a surge of adrenaline that kept her heart beating. In 2010, a 17-year-old Chinese boy sold his kidney on the black market so that he could buy the new iPad. 8 years later, the man's other kidney failed, and now he's bedridden for life. By the way, to celebrate Morbid Facts Part 1000, Morbid hats are available now for a short...
Hey, today, people gonna make it to their destination today, man. I feel it, man. Today feel like a lucky day today, you know? Oh, he little as hell. Oh, come on. What's going on, gangy? Come on in. Oh, boy, you almost tripped. Fell on your face. Get on. Oh, yeah, the hop. Oh.
Yo.
What's going on, man? How you feeling? Boy, that's a lot of money. Let me go ahead and take that from you,
what's
man.
that for? Some kind of trick?
Yeah, nah. We're gonna sit that back there in the back, man. We're just gonna let it chill back there. You good, man? Oh, damn. Good? You good down there, gang? Get your ass up, man. Get your ass, put your seatbelt on or something. You ain't? Get your ass up, man.
You'll pay for... Hey, what?
Whoa, don't say no smart now, huh? I'm going to put this money in here before he wake up. Let me get that. We got some more money in here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get off. Oh, damn! Oh, boy, hey. Oh, my God. We good. All right, man? Oh, yeah. Hurry up before you wake up. Hurry up.
Damn. Oi, eyes on the road, idiot.
I got you right. You right. My fault. You got another one?
Clover's so fine. Give me more wine and teach this mule to stay in line.
Okay, that been here.
Looks, you spilled it.
Shut up. Don't say nothing smart.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
do your
watch
thing,
it.
man. Do your thing, man. My fault, man. My bad. Ooh. What you got going on? Boy, every time I punch, the money come out. Boy, I'm punching the money. Hey, I need all... Get your ass down there. Hey, today, people gonna make it to their destination today, man. I feel it, man. Today feel like a lucky day today, you know? Oh, he little as hell.
So, I've pissed all of Gen Z off, right? When I'm talking about their warped mindset or their warped version of reality, right? When it comes to the 90s and the 2000s and even the 2010s and how we was living, especially as millennials. I think that y'all have created y'all own fake reality of how we was really living. And then when we try to tell y'all the reality of it, y'all think we are lying like we wasn't living it. But it's like y'all niggas was babies and kids when we was, living in the 2000s and the 2010s and the late 90s and shit. Like niggas was paying bills and you was still bullshitting in fucking elementary and middle school. Some of y'all maybe high school. And then we trying to tell y'all that this idea, this notion that y'all think we had, like we was out here balling. Y'all do understand that our Facebook pictures are still up. The proof is still that you can go look at our Facebook pictures Do it be looking like we was balling and living this luxurious life where y'all had $500 rent? Nuance and context, my nigga. Now go, because we could tell you what those $500 apartments were looking like and where they were located. It was white appliances. It was white cabinets, white paint. It was bare minimum, nigga. Unfurnished, air mattresses, paper plates and napkins and spoons, plastic spoons and forks. Maybe a TV, maybe a couch if you was lucky. And your PlayStation on the floor. Like, what the fuck do y'all think we was living like, my nigga? And you had enough to pay your rent. You had to choose between what bill was more important, and then whatever happened after that just fucking happened till the next pay period. Why do you think we don't give a fuck now? We go to work, we make our money, we come home, and we build Lego sets, nigga. Because at the time when we were supposed to be adults, what the fuck happened? Y'all tell me, well, we had COVID. Nigga, it was plenty of money floating around during COVID. Niggas was up during COVID. At the time of our adulthood, we had a fucking housing crash. A global recession. Nigga. The peak of the war on terror. Like, I don't understand y'all's, like, what the fuck? And, bro, growing up, when I was in high school, first of all, I didn't have a car. My partner had, like, one of my partners had a 73 Cutlass with no side windows because them bitches got knocked off. We would just be riding with hopes and prayers. Lord forbid that motherfucker had to back out. My cousin had a 83 Cut Dog. My partner had his daddy old, like, 1989 Ford Explorer that was a stick shift. Another partner of mine had like his granddaddy, like 80s Isuzu. Y'all don't even know what the fucking Isuzu is. Then one of my other partners had like a fucking 93 Dodge Intrepid. Raggedy than a motherfucker. And we would pack in whoever car. Hey, bro, here go $5 for gas. Here go $2 for gas. Like, niggas was bumming. Even as into our young adult years, we didn't have, nigga, we wasn't catching flights. We wasn't going on no fucking trips. Niggas didn't have a fucking passport, going on cruises, all the shit. The girls, women, wasn't sitting here getting $500 wigs, lace fronts, getting their nails and shit done all the fucking time.
I don't know.
What the fuck are y'all, like, bro, my partner had, when I was in the Marine Corps, my partner, you know, Haitians love them motherfucking Toyota Sequoias, and we would all pack in that motherfucker, and, hey, where we going? Raleigh, New York, Florida, and we was riding. Nigga hungry, see, that's the thing, we was hungry in them motherfucking trips. Hey, bro, we gotta stop somewhere, grab, hey, we all pitching in the crowd, try to throw in some money to get something off McDonald's, Bojangles and shit. Smithfields, if you know what that's at in North Carolina. Like, dog, we niggas all pitching in for a bottle of E&J. Y'all niggas we wasn't getting Ciroc, Smirnoff, nigga. The fuck are y'all talking about? Well, adjusted for inflation, nigga. My first job was $5.15 at Raising Cane's. Adjusted for inflation, that's equivalent to making $8 an hour today. That still ain't shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Mind you, then back to them $500 apartments. Yeah, you also ain't had no motherfucking wash and dry in your unit. You either had to use the shit, they had a wash and dry area in the apartment complex, or you was going to the washateria, nigga. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all just compare the prices. Oh, the price of a Big Mac was $3. Nigga, that's why, where you think the phrase, we got McDonald's at home came from? Because we didn't have the fucking money. Y'all get a new TV every Black Friday. You upgrade your phone every year. Nigga, my first phone was a track phone. It cost 25 cents to send a text message, 25 cents to receive a text message, and 10 cents per minute on a phone call. When them minutes was up, I get house phone, nigga, until I got paid again. Niggas was still playing PS3 on fucking aux plug-in fucking TVs with antennas on it. Niggas ain't have flat screens and be like, bro. Oh my God. Because them shits were expensive. Clothes were expensive. You had about 4-5 good pair of jeans, 1 pair of good dress shoes, 2-3 pair of tennis shoes, and that was it, bruh. You had to wear them motherfuckers because jeans were expensive. Quality, sure, but they were expensive. Duck jeans? Oh yeah. Lacoste, Hollister, was American Eagle? That shit was expensive.
Is it
But
lacrosse or
when you was
lacrosse?
babies during this time period, or little kids during this time period, it's easy for y'all to have these warped realities because we was really living in this shit. And that's the difference. When we try to tell y'all, we was living in the shit. Y'all was just there. So I've pissed all of.
Hello?
So I've pissed.
Hello? Hey, I'm trying to reach Trey. This Trey? Who's this? Hey Trey, how you doing, man? This is Milton. I work with your wife Teresa. Milton? Yeah. You probably heard of me before. I've been at the job probably about 5 years now. Has she ever mentioned me? Milton? No, I ain't heard no Milton. What's going on? Is everything cool? Yeah. Everything's good. Everything is good. Hey, listen. I wanted to have a conversation with you, man. I don't really know how to spring this on you or whatever, but like I say, I've been working at the spot for 5 years and been on Teresa probably like around 3. And I guess what I really want to say is that I didn't gain some feelings for Teresa. And you know, to be honest,
whoa. Hold on, man. Hold on. You calling me and you're telling me right now you have feelings for my wife, who you work with, and you named her Teresa, because that is my wife. You have feelings for my wife. Is that correct?
Yeah, you know, it took me a while to come forward and say this, but I'm man enough now that I feel like me and you need to talk about it.
Bro, have you lost your mind?
No, I haven't.
Have you lost your mind?
No, listen, I'm just letting you know, today is the day that I decided I'm not carrying this weight on my shoulders no more. I'm getting it off of me, all right? And at the end of the day, I love your wife more than you do.
What?
I love your wife more than you do.
Bro, so
okay.
How long you been loving my wife? You tell me how long you been loving my wife. How long you feel that you have been in love with my wife?
I mean, I'm looking at. I know at least 2.
And how long? Does my wife
years.
even know this? Does my wife even know this?
I mean, I'm sure she's aware of it to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, how certain of the extent are we talking?
I mean, you know, when we go to lunch together, she, you know, I mean, I'm sure she knows.
Y'all been going to lunch together? How long y'all been going to lunch together, bro?
We've been going to lunch together at least 2.5 years. I mean, we go to lunch together almost every day. I mean, we might miss a day if she go with the girls and I go with the fellas. So be it. But for the most part, me and her pretty much at lunch together.
Yeah, I swear, bro, stay the hell away from my wife, bro. I need you to back the. Ain't no more lunches. Ain't no more. No, bro. Because you done talked enough. You done talked enough. Ain't no more in love. Ain't no more stay. You need to stay the back. Period. Stay the back, man. I don't want to hear none of that. Nothing at all. Because as soon as she come home, we gonna talk.
Hey, bro, listen. I know all about you, Trey. Everything about you. All right. I already know how you treat her.
Bro, I'm hot. I'm feeling like a strong sensation right now because I really want to reach through the phone and just break your neck right now. That's what I really want to do.
I do.
That's what I really want to do. And why is my wife talking about business outside of our household? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, all I'm saying is when we go to lunch, she let me know how she's feeling. She let me know what she's going through. She let me know all of that.
Stop with that lunch, bro. I don't want to hear another damn thing about lunch, bro. Ain't no more lunches from here on out, bro. You calling me talking about you in love with my wife. You been taking. What the? Who the is a Milton?
I'm Milton.
Let me know where you at, bro. Where you at?
I'm Milton.
You at the?
I'm Milton.
You there now?
Hey, man, listen. Calm down with all that energy you got going on. Like you finna do something. You're not finna do nothing.
What you say? I'm not finna what?
You're not finna do nothing.
Tell me where you at right now, bro. I'm getting my keys right now. Tell me where you at right now, bro. Right now, bro.
So how about when you got laid off and you was off for 6 months and she was carrying all the weight and paying all the bills? You ain't jump ass in.
All right, bet. Since you know everything, I bet you know I got a too. So all you need to know is, bro, you're done, bro. You're done, bro.
Okay.
You're done, bro.
Okay.
It's it, bro.
Okay.
That's it,
you know
bro.
what?
Why we had folks talk about that he with my wife, saying that he in love and talking about lunch and shut the up. Shut the hell up.
While we at it, you can thank me for the suit that you got for Christmas. You can thank me for that. I picked it out and I paid for it. Okay.
A word? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, let me go in the closet right now. Right now. All right. You talking about the gray suit, the 3-piece? That's what you talking about? This guy great bull right here with this bull cheap anyway. I ain't like this
Well,
no more.
now you don't like the suit. You done wore the suit 3 times. Now you don't like it.
You ain't
told me at lunch when you done wore the suit, dude.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I need to talk to my wife, man. I need to talk to my wife. Because
Hey, man, listen, you know what? I just couldn't hold this back no more. Me living behind in the shadows, but I'm over here kicking money out to Teresa when she needed. While you was laid off, I'm helping her out. I'm going, I'm doing too much on my end.
Bro, so you was giving her money? You kicking her money when I was laid off? You kicking her money?
Dude, somebody had to step up, man. And me and Teresa's tight, so I just tried to step in and help her out.
So you giving my wife money is what you saying to me?
Do you want me to make you feel better about the whole thing? You want me to make you feel better?
You ain't need to make me feel better about man. I'm good. All I need to do is talk to my wife. That's all I got to do is talk to my wife, bro.
That's fine.
This got to be the worst day of my life. So a week ago, I ended up losing my phone for party out here in Houston. And it was my streaming phone for my Twitch and shit like that. I called AT&T today and told them to cut my phone off because I lost it. They said the only way we can cut your phone off is if you pay it off. Now, mind you, I had this phone for 6 months. I was financing it. The phone was only like $1,100. I still owe $800. I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna just pay it off because I'm tired of paying $260. My phone bill was $260 for 2 phones, which is crazy. So I paid it. As I'm on the phone with the AT&T lady, the phone just hang up out of nowhere. Why the fuck this lady cut my fucking phone off that I called her off of? So I go ride to the nearest AT&T spot that I'm familiar with because I'm not from here. I get there, they saying, oh, in order for us to help you, we gotta send a code to the phone that you lost. Well, you gotta call customer service. Why the fuck am I here, gang? Well, this is not one of our bigger corporations. So this just for fucking phone cases and charges? What the fuck am I here for? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. I had to send you to another location, one of the big ones that can help you. So I go to the next location, it's 25 minutes. Mind you, I'm not from here. You know what this lady had a nerve to tell me? Well, since your phone is off, I can try to screenshot the map for you. As if I know what the fuck 3 miles feel like. Get the fuck on. So I go back home, go grab my neighbor, shout out to my neighbor. We end up riding to AT&T, which is 25 minutes away from the spot that I was already at, so I'm going further and further from my house, which I don't understand. It took y'all 30 seconds to take $1,100 from me and cut my phone off, but it's taking me to go it's taking me 3 hours to get my phone back on, but I'm about to continue the story. I get to the next location. They tell me the same shit from the first location. Yes, sir, the only for us to help you, we had to send you a code to the phone that you don't have. What the fuck? But I can send you to our bigger corporate. What the fuck are y'all here for, gang? But this one 15 minutes away. Now, if you in Houston, bro, you know in 15 minutes, that shit really feel like 15 minutes. You can never break down the time of this motherfucker. You gonna be driving all highway. This shit feel long as fuck. Now I'm 45 minutes worth of driving, gang. So I'm at the last AT&T they sent me to. The dude like, it's nothing I can do, the code. I said, nah, fuck that. It took you motherfuckers 30 seconds to take my motherfucking bread. Go cut my motherfucking phone back on, gang. So while he getting the supervisor, right? I'm over here looking at Ray-Ban Metas and shit like that, thinking about getting some new shit. The police officer come to me and say, hey, is that your car up front? Now, mind you, I'm scared, because my shit all fucked up in Texas. Like, look, I got a fucking DC license, Houston insurance, and Virginia tags. I ain't got time to be explaining none of this shit. I'm thinking, oh, ain't no fucking way my day can get any worse, bro. I'm looking outside, making sure my shit's still out there. It's still out there. She said, a lady just hit your car. Get the fuck out of here, man. So not only is my phone off, I just paid $1,100 to cut my phone on. This lady just hit my motherfucking shit. How the fuck do you hit a parked car, gang? I'm talking about my shit in the lines, though. I go out there and look at my car. The lady don't know a lick of English. I don't know. I just drive and I die in the car. What the fuck are you talking about, ma'am? So not only I'm going back into the building, they said, can you call your insurance? Motherfucker, my phone off. How the fuck I call insurance? Motherfucker, what the... I'm in the AT&T, already stressed out about my phone being off. She over here crying and shit. Now I'm thinking, the only reason why you probably crying because your papers shit. Now I'm thinking, the only reason why you probably crying because your papers ain't right. So I say, you know what? I'm not gonna call the police because not only is your paperwork fucked up, my paperwork fucked up too. I don't got time because shit like that happens to me where I call the police and I end up getting in handcuffs for some shit I did back. I don't got time. So I told the police officer, yeah, there's no need to call dispatch. She said, are you sure I can call dispatch and get your report? No, you don't call dispatch. So they finally end up fixing my shit after 3 hours, which is crazy. It took y'all 30 seconds to get my motherfucking money and cut my phone off. But it took me 3 hours to get my phone back on. I wouldn't be going through the shit AT&T and just cut my shit off, bro. So I finally get her information. I'm taking pictures of the car, just and the third. Mind you, She's not talking English at all. Police right there, she's crying. I'm like, all right, her paperwork might be fucked up. I'm not gonna do this to her. It's just materialistic. I get another car. It doesn't matter. Let me get your insurance and I'll figure this out tomorrow. So I'm typing this shit into Google Translate. She listening to the Google Translate. She said, okay. So while I'm about to leave and shit, she coming to me and speak perfect English. You got everything you need? You're fine? Is everything, you got everything? You're good? I said, get the fuck out of here. Can't make this shit a worst day of my fucking life. This gotta be the worst day of my life. So a week ago, I done blew.
We finna do it again. That's on y'all. I already done this before at another Walmart. Sam's Club to be exact. Y'all get me in the door. A Walmart truck pull up. Y'all tell me to get out of there. I got bills to pay too. My appointment was for 1 o'clock. She just got here almost at 2. Y'all didn't unload the truck at 1 o'clock like I was supposed to be unloaded. So this is on y'all. I am not moving out this door. You can get her to unhook a trailer and bag out of a door and get her to unload in another dock door. But I'm not getting out of this door. We're not doing this again. No, sir.
Yes, sir, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes.
Only way I do this here, if you reject the load. And if you reject the load, they're going to have to pay me for bringing the load here. It's being recorded. And if I take it back, they're going to pay me again. So this is on y'all.
We are not rejecting a load.
You're always rejecting the load because I'm not getting out of the door. I'm not getting out of the door. Not getting out of the door. Going through this shit again at another Sam's Club. Same thing. You gonna go viral.
Okay. I mean, I'm just following my policy.
I'm not getting out of the door, man. Y'all can unload my truck like y'all supposed to unload it at 1 o'clock. What time do you have right now?
It is 1:53.
1:53. My appointment was at what time?
1 o'clock.
Okay, she just got here at what time?
How long have you been here, man?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
That's on y'all. Y'all running behind. Y'all didn't unload my truck. I'm not getting out of the door. If y'all reject the load, I will get out of the door.
I have a genuine question, sir. How am I supposed to unload you if I don't know you're here?
I've been here. My bill's been sitting here. That's on your associates. Whoever you was dealing with, that's on you guys, not me.
Yes.
I turned my paperwork in at 10:30 up here. It been sitting right there all night. It was a Muslim lady here with a rag wrapped around her head. You know who that is?
I know who she is.
Okay, she just left, right? She said she was not going to be here. Okay, so I've been here at 1 o'clock. Y'all didn't unload the truck. That's on y'all. I'm not getting out the door till y'all unload me. Now, you can reject the load, and they're going to pay me again. And they're going to pay me to take it back to Mississippi. So you can do that if you want to. I'll get out of the door then. But I am not moving. You still standing here. You could be unloading my truck.
I mean, or I could follow policies and procedures.
You can follow policy and procedure. 1 o'clock was my appointment, correct?
I did not know you here. How can I unload you if I...
Man, my bill's been sitting up here. My bill's been sitting here since 10:30 tonight. It's 2 more trucks that got unloaded before me. That's why I got out of the bed when I saw it pull up, because I knew y'all gonna try to do this bullshit again. I'm not even dealing with that. So just unload my truck so I can go, man. Gonna take it number 20 minutes probably to pull everything off. I'm not finna get out of the door, bag back in, then get back out of the door, slide to me. I'm not finna do all that. That's on y'all. Y'all should have unloaded my truck.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, just unload my truck is all I need.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, just unload my truck is all I need. I just went through the same bullshit.
Okay, so y'all want to hear one of my biblical conspiracies? So I specifically want to discuss dinosaurs because something that I hear people talk about a lot when they talk about the timeline is they say, well, the Bible misses like a huge gap in the timelines because it does not mention dinosaurs. And dinosaurs are supposed to be like 1.5 million years old or whatever. So first and foremost, I do believe the timeline was edited. I do believe the timeline was made to be confusing on purpose. But that's just the surface level. I really feel like that's the mediocre part of the conspiracy, right? So the word dinosaur. Okay, so you know how people, when they talk about the word Jesus, well, the name Jesus, excuse me. When people talk about the name Jesus, they talk about how the letter J is only 500 years old. So Jesus' name was actually translated to be something else. And I simply just believe the name Jesus is just the English name. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. So the word dinosaur is approximately 180 to 200 years old. You're going to have to fact check that one for me. So no, you can't find the word dinosaur in the Bible. But when you think about what a dinosaur is, you think of dinosaur, it's just one big great lizard. So hear me out. Okay, so dinosaur, like I said, although it's only like 200 years old, it derives from the word Danos. Dino and dinosaurus comes from the Greek word Danos. Danos means powerful, fearful, awesome, and terrible. Saurus comes from the word Sauros, which is Greek. Sauros means lizard. So, of course, you put them together, great, powerful, fearful lizard. But get this, Danos and Sauros are both found in the Greek Bible. So my conspiracy theory is that the timeline was made to look a lot larger than what it actually is, because that way it puts a huge gap between mankind and dinosaurs. But I do believe that dinosaurs were actually right there in the moment of Adam and Eve. I'm really about to sound crazy, but it kind of works on my behalf because I can say this is for entertainment purposes only. I do believe dinosaurs were real, and I do believe that at one point in time, dinosaurs could talk, and not only could they talk, dinosaurs were also shapeshifters to some degree. Because we know Satan, like, for example, biblically, we know Satan tried to take Moses' body. Why would he try to take Moses' body if he couldn't shapeshift or take on another form? So then they go put the bag of bones in the museums, and then they come tell us, oh, the dinosaurs are long gone. They're dead. Please, they're in a different form. Because once again, the word dinosaur isn't in the Bible, but the word serpent is. So in Revelations, I believe it's like in chapter 3 or something like that, it talks about how there was a great rebellion in heaven or whatever, and Satan and a third of the angels basically fell out of heaven, and they fell from heaven down to earth. Then to further support that, Jesus tells the disciples in Luke 10:18 that he saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. So that tells me that Lucifer falling ain't the end. That's not the end. That happened actually somewhere in the beginning, somewhere before Jesus came to earth. But look at the description of Satan and tell me that don't describe a dinosaur. Then the war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. The dragon and his angels fought back, but he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, the ancient serpent called the devil. And in some translations say that Satan's tail swiped the angels with him. You know what that make me think of? One of these. So if we listen to what science tells us that dinosaurs went extinct because there was a big boom that came down to Earth. Basically, big asteroid came down to Earth, ruined everything. I actually believe that happened in reverse. Dinosaurs came to be because they were the big boom. Not the big boom, but they were the asteroid. Anyway, like I was saying, so that part in Revelations where...
Let's see what part of it changed the word. Revelation 12:7.
One of these. So if we listen to what science tells us that dinosaurs went extinct because there was a big boom that came down to Earth. Basically, big asteroid came down to Earth, ruined everything. I actually believe that happened in reverse. Dinosaurs came to be because they were the big boom. Not the big boom, but they were the asteroid. Anyway, like I was saying, so that part in Revelations where it talks about Satan falling down to the earth, I believe when he came and talked to Adam and Eve, when he came and talked to Eve specifically, he appeared to Eve as a serpent. Mind you, the curse for the serpent tempting Eve was that he would have to crawl on his belly. So what does that mean? That serpent had legs. It gives me Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't know. And then I'll do you even one better. Hold on, let me show you this. This is Ezekiel 28:13, right? You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone adorned you. Carnelian, chrysolite, emerald, topaz, onyx, and jasper, lapis lazuli, turquoise, beryl. Your settings and mountains were made of gold. On the day you were created, they were prepared. Y'all, I might be tweaking, but that to me sounds like scales. Every precious stone adorned you. Carnelian, chrysolite, emerald, topaz, onyx, jasper. Like you were covered in stones. Obviously, this is not like an accurate depiction, but this is just like a random lizard picture that I found on Google of a colorful lizard. That's this. But imagine this on like a grander scale. But anyway, this is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is true. My next conspiracy theory for the next video, the education system. Of course, I'm going to bring up Ghislaine Maxwell, but nonetheless, the education system in general. I believe the education system was specifically constructed in a way that we learn everything wrong. We're lied to from the beginning, so the things that are actually true sound quite bizarre. And so how like they say things like when you get a feeling in your gut, how they basically say that that's not an accurate way to support something because you can't prove it or measure it. So we're taught naturally to ignore the things that we feel innately and go for the things that we can touch and prove, because what you feel innately cannot be measured or proven. So in a way, it naturally makes you suspicious of of God or a God in general. Okay, so y'all want to hear one of my biblical conspiracies? So I specifically want to discuss dinosaurs because something that I hear people talk.
Hey, come on, man. Don't do me like that, man. Take me back up here. I'm going to the crazy house right here. Man, I ain't going up there by that crazy house, man. The folks say you got to go. Man, don't do me like that, man. Oh, God. I'm going to take you to the crazy house. I'm going to sketch you to the crazy house. I'm tired of this shit, man. Don't talk about the car, boy. Don't talk about the car, man. All right, bro. All right, stay. All right. Hey, come on, man. Don't do me like that, man. Take me back up here. I'm going to the crazy house right here. Man, I ain't going up.
My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. We were together for 5 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count them up. Anywho, he had started like being weird. Like there was no shum-da-dum-dums, no none of that. He started taking like 3 showers a day. And this man has never taken 3 showers a day in the 5 years that I've known him. So that's weird. And then his phone was like permanently glued to his hand. And he one of the people that don't do social media. So he doesn't usually have his phone. He's either at work, at home sleep, playing a game. These are like his daily activities. But now you taking showers 3 times a day and your phone is permanently glued to your hand when you're in that shower. So one day he leave the phone out. I know I should have went through it. I know. Because my grandma say, if you're not prepared to do nothing about it, let that man cheat in peace. I went through that phone. I go through like my initial like scan of the phone, but I don't really see nothing. So I go to the app store to figure out like what you've been downloading, whatever. And I see that you've downloaded and deleted particular dating apps. So I re-downloaded one. I'm like, this nigga is cheating on me. I'm fully prepared to see that this nigga is cheating on me. But when the app downloaded and I open it, I'm looking at me. This right here, this mug is what the profile is. And so I go to the messages and I'm seeing that he's matched with some random niggas. He done matched with some of his homeboys, and the conversations are like exchanging telephone numbers for the people he don't know. And then even for his homeboys, it was like a text now number that he's exchanged with these people. So we move on over to the text messages, the text now app. So you're sending these people pictures of me in all my glory, and they're sending you pictures back. Okay, yep, this motherfucker is gay. It's gay.
What's going on?
Cool.
This
So
is
I didn't
crazy.
react immediately. I had decided that like I was embarrassed enough. And I know that they say like the most dangerous time is when you're trying to leave somebody. So I plan to play the long game. I had already took pictures of everything I seen on my phone. I didn't let him know like what I had found out or anything like that. I just left it, where it was. I had made arrangements for me to get my own spot and for me to go ahead and move out or whatever. I also went down to the police station and I gave them the photos that I took, and I pressed charges because you're sending my news to people, and that's highly, highly, highly illegal. So this was right before the 4th of July.
That's
so we
bad.
go over to his people party for the 4th of July, and everything I'm doing is irritating this man, like irritating his soul, and I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. But eventually he gets to hollering, screaming, cussing. This man is calling me everything but a child of God. I'm sorry, I have some mind. Everything but a child of God. And finally I just screamed. I said, you a punk. You as gay as they come. So before we went to the party, I had already called the police and told them where he was going to be because I knew that a warrant had been issued because I had all my ducks in a row. Okay, no G.
Wow.
I knew that the warrant had been issued, so I already called him and told him exactly where we were going to be. So now you're hollering and screaming at me. You calling me everything but a child of God. I already let the tea spill that you a punk. His mom is yelling at me and was like, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to stop. Don't do this in my house. He's yelling at me, and you're yelling at me because I called your son a punk? But you know that I don't know, Wookie, because they tell their mama everything. The mama always hold all of the secrets. All of the secrets. In the midst of the argument, like, this man is irate, like, red in the face, chest puffed, like, he's pissed. And in the midst of it, it's a knock on the door, and the laws come and get him and tell him that he's arrested for unlawful distribution of photos or something along those lines, whatever. They arrest him right then and there. All of his people is mad at me, dragging me on all of the socials, telling me that I ain't shit, I ain't gonna never be shit, I ain't never had shit, he was the best thing that happened to me. And his mother is like, you could have handled it a different way. We could have handled this in-house in the family. My body is out for the world to see. There was no other way to handle it. I don't get mad, I get even. You decided that you were going to play with me and my health. And I decided.
So now that my little social experiment is over, I am ready for my tell-all on dating whites. My 30th year, I decided that I was going to throw all cautions and all cares to the wind and explore the curiosity that I've had for a minute. It's not really an infatuation or nothing, but just the curiosity of dating a white man. I was raised being told that white men, no matter how much they like you, how much they think you're beautiful, whatever, they're racist. And when it all boils down to it, if you guys get into an argument, he's going to call you a nigger. Period. I was always warned against dating white, but everybody who knows me knows I'm also impulsive, I'm curious, and I'm going to explore something from within rather than from without. So in my 30th year, I wanted to explore dating a white man, and I will say never again. I told this man millions of times, you are the first and only white man I will ever date. I will never do this again, because one thing I have learned is that white men are worse than black men. They just get away with it. Like, these white men treat their women like crap. And not me, because I'm black. And if you call me a bitch, I'm calling you a bitch. I'm calling your mama a bitch. I'm calling your children bitches. Everything, right? That's a whole nother story. The story that I actually wanted to share with y'all today is the time that I realized that not only do poor white people get welfare, but rich white people do. But they do it in a certain way, right? So, well, I'm dating this dude. He's an older man, so he has 5 kids, and they're all very successful, all very established. His youngest daughter has her master's in business administration. She is a qualified real estate broker, and she has her JD. She is a licensed attorney. She has not worked in 8+ years. Why? Because her father is paying her bills. Every year, he writes her a $20,000 check to maintain her qualified broker's license, because he owns a real estate company, and in their state, you have to have a qualified broker that works on your staff for you to maintain your real estate license, right? So he's just paying his daughter so he doesn't have to pay anybody else. But not only does she not work, he pays her $20,000 a year. She lives in a house that he purchased for her, and he already pays for all of her kids' activities, schooling, extracurriculars. She's literally just $20,000 to spend, for real, for real. So, March comes around. She needs her $20,000 for the 2026 contract year. 2025, over with, she's like, we need to go ahead and re-enter into this new contract. Can you go ahead, type up this new contract, and give me my check? He writes her back like, hello, sweetie, whatever, whatever. She's like, please refrain from pet names. This girl is not only getting $20,000 a year from her father, but she is no contact with him outside of that money. She got him blocked on her phone. She got him blocked on her different emails. This girl does not talk to this man at all, but she's getting that money from him. So March, she's like, can you send me over a contract and the check for $20,000 for this year? He does that. April rolls around. She says, can you send me a letter saying that I am not one of your employees, because I need to file for my kids' health insurance with the state because it's going to lapse, right? $20,000 in March. In April, oh, I'm not an employee. I need to file for health care. And then in May, she cashes the check. So she holds that $20,000 check until May, until after she gets a letter saying that she is unemployed and that she is low income so that she can get her kids' health insurance. And then she cashed that check in May. So that's how the rich circumvent the system. Not only are they trust fund babies getting money from mommy and daddy for entire salaries for a year, it's not going on anybody's books. And then they're also getting letters from mommy and daddy saying, hey, you're unemployed. You have no income. The state needs to support you. So if this happens getting Medicare and Medicaid, I can only imagine what other welfare benefits she is getting. This heifer's probably getting food stamps. This heifer is probably getting freaking, what other, I don't know, Social Security. I don't know. If she didn't have a house that her daddy bought for her, she would probably be getting low-income housing. She would probably be in Section 8. But yeah, I thought that was so interesting.
Hey, Pop. Oh, hey, the other day you was talking about Alicia, but what about Elijah, though?
What about it?
I mean, like, how that story really went, like, in a way that I can understand it.
That boy Elijah, pressure. Elijah, so, okay, let me see, Elijah. It was a king named Ahab, right?
Mhm.
Ahab, he was married to the heathen named Jezebel. You always hear about.
One day I go in my thieving ass brother room because I know he got some of mine. I ain't see shit missing out my room, but I know some in here of mine is in here. So I check this closet, I look on this shelf and I see a little pill bottle. That motherfucker said sleeping drug. He end up catching me, what you doing? I'm boy, scared the hell out of me. I'm like, nah, I was just looking for something. What the hell you doing with this, man? You good? You can't sleep cause you be up stealing all night? He say, nah, that's for some other shit on. Bill Cosby, what the fuck you got going on? Say the wrong damn answer, and I swear to God, I'm going to go tell mama. Boy, that ain't like that, man. Just give me my stuff. I'm like, I ain't here, take it. Nigga, is that my shirt? Later on that day, it's that nighttime and shit, right? My brother, he come out the room fresh as hell. I say, oh, shit, boy, when you get all the money to buy this? He say, money, nah, man, all this shit was free. I say, what store you steal this from? He say, I ain't steal this from no store. I stole these pens from Julio across the street. Stole this shirt from Charles from across the street. Stole these shoes from James from down the street. I say, okay, so you shoplift from the neighborhood, but where you finna go? He say, it's this party I'm finna go to, man. Don't tell mama I'll be back at 12. I say, shit, knowing mama ass, you fuck around, see you at the party, but I got you. So a little bit later on, I get a phone call from Stoop. I answer him, yo, stupid ass, what you want? Stoop say, yeah, I ain't the smartest man in the world. I say, I already know where. I think you like top 100 dumb motherfucker. He say, man, stop playing. I say, oh, trust me. I ain't playing at all, but what you want? He say, man, I'm at this party and there's some dude in here that look just like your brother. I say, maybe it's because it is my brother. He just told me he was going out to a party. I'm like, wait, where this party at? He said it's on 67 in Morgan, man. That's like 3-4 blocks down from me, right? Dude say, but I ain't, man, I got a shit, man. Get off my phone. I say, nasty ass, and I hang up. Now I'm thinking, like, since it's down the street and my mama ain't gonna get here till like 1 a.m., let me go check this party out. So I grab my bike with the good engine. I instantly got to put the pedal to the metal down there. I go down there, I don't see nobody like outside, but I hear music coming from the inside. All you hear is that down, to the window, to the wall. Now sweat drop down my balls. I go to the crib and shit and everybody sleep. I'm looking like, what the fuck, nigga? Is this a sleepover or a party? What the hell happened? I end up unplugging the radio and I hear Stu come out the bathroom to like, ooh-wee. I feel light on my feet now. He see me, he Vaughn. He see everybody sleep, man, what you do? I say, shit, I came here and everybody sleep. I don't know what the hell going on, but where my brother at? Stu said last time I seen him, he said he was finna go home because y'all mama was coming back. I look at the time, I'm like, it's 11:30. Stu said, your brother weird too. I'm like, what'd he do? He talking about, so every time he introduced himself to somebody, he kept telling them like, damn, bro, that's yours. I looked up at Stu, I said, no, I leave. I instantly pedal back to the crib. Now, when I get to the crib, it's a car outside my shit. I'm like, oh my God, I hope this ain't my mom. I snuck around back because my brother left the door unlocked. I come in, my brother is at the table with all these folks that was at the party, wallets and phones. I say, thief, what did you do? My brother said, remember them sleeping pills? That's what that party was for. I say, boys, you crazy. Them a lot of people. What if they find out who you is? My brother say, don't worry about that. They is from Aurora. So the people that was at that party that's from Aurora, my bad, my apologies. I say, who car that is outside? He talking about one of the people's at the party. You know, stop asking dumb questions and get over here and help me count this money. I say, shit, if I do that, I'm gonna need a cut because I'm part of this little criminal activity now. He said, I'm gonna give you a cut. All I'm gonna do is steal it back. I say, damn. One day I go in my thieving ass brother room because I know he got some of mine.
I knew shit was real in our community when I almost got to fighting with this one father, a father now. I'm explaining what psychological literacy means. And I always tell people, psychological literacy is learning how to use your brain before somebody else uses it on you, okay? Now, as it pertains to youth and young men, I posed to the father, I said, if your son can't even read a book, like he's not on grade level reading wise,
how do you expect for him to read people, right? So I said we have to make sure we teaching kids the small things. Like, people don't even know what the difference between there and there is. I was like, you have to teach your kids homophones. He instantly was like, oh, hell no. We ain't teaching no kids about none of that gay shit, bro. And I was like, all right, what you mean? I'm not understanding. He was like, you trying to teach them you need to teach them the difference with the homophone. So whatever you say, we don't do that gay shit. I said, I'm referring to like there and like there, the difference between the. He was like, yeah, I ain't teaching my son none of them pronouns and shit. Sir, is you good, bro? I knew shit was real in our community when I almost got the.
What's up, Papa? No, don't. Now, I thought I told you not to even hook that Nintendo up on Junior TV. But it's not gonna mess up the TV. It's a lightning and it's a thunderstorm going on right now, and you in here, all the lights on, the video game hooked up, doing whatever you want to do. Now, what if you done short circuited something and something ain't working? He said I can hook it up. Junior not even here. When it's lightning, thunder, lights off, TV off, come sit downstairs with me and your grandma. That's what you do. Come on downstairs.
There's so much truth in this statement right here. Oh my goodness, bro. They used to have us cut everything off. We bored as hell. Bored as hell when we was kids. Damn.
Them young girls, they know what they doing. Oh, they know what the fuck they doing. Everybody talking about, 40-year-old with a 21-year-old and all that shit. Them young girls know what the fuck they doing. I get a fare to go to a house. Y'all gotta hear this shit. I get to the house, I press a ride. I get a text back saying I'm running a little behind, but if you don't mind, I got 2 heavy bags. If you can bring them to your car for me, I'll give you a tip for it. So I'm thinking, buddy, $5 or $10, for that little wait time. I ain't tripping. So I'm headed to the door. She opened the door. Hear this shit, and this shit real. Believe me, and I want to find out, do other people do this shit? I get to that fucking door. She opens it. She's butt fucking naked. Not a t-shirt, not panties. She's butt fucking naked. I'm standing there looking at her. She's holding a conversation with me like she's fully fucking dressed, as if it don't mean shit to her. Now, while she's talking to me, that magnetic force got on. I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm trying like a motherfucker. I think she noticed it. So she gonna say, well, the bag's behind the door. So I turn to look at the bags. I'm back looking at her. She turns around, heads toward the bedroom. Now it ain't just my neck got the magnetic force. My whole fucking body can't fucking move. I'm looking at this motherfucker. Get it. Gets to the room, she shuts the door when she go in. Now my mind thinking, bitch, you just showed me everything you motherfucking got. Now you going in the motherfucking room and shut the door, whatever. So I take her bags to the motherfucking car, put them in the back, and I stand right there for a minute, smoke my little cigarette, and I see her walk past that door, but she got a skirt on with a little top. So I'm thinking, okay, she about ready. I get in. Here she come. She come right on out. She said, oh, my God, I want to thank you so much. I was running late, and I just slipped on this skirt with a shirt and my slippers on. She had me $40 fucking. This young girl gave me $40 fucking. But the whole motherfucking time, I'm sitting there thinking, God damn, you dirty bitch. You just put that shit on my motherfucking mind. That's all I'm going to be saying. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm a man, brother. I'm a man. I'm going to be saying that butt-ass naked woman for the next 24 motherfucking hours. And what do men do? What the fuck do men do? Women probably do it too. Man, I went the fuck home and got her off my mind. You know the fuck I mean? Anyway, girl, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing.
No.
Y'all some slick motherfuckers with that shit. Them young girls, they know.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. The hell are you doing? How you balancing on that shit? Hey, the fuck happened? What happened?
Fuck you.
Oh, hell no. The fuck do you think you are? Oh, you got to shut your fucking mouth. Get the fuck out your car. Stupid fucking bitch when I damn run off and talk. I fucking get the fuck. Yeah, I'm looking at you. The hell are you doing? How you?
Come in the room, come in the room, come in the room. Welcome to the things that my third graders have told me during this first week of school.
Okay.
Number one, this was at open house, by the way. You're that man that does that come in the room mess on TikTok. That's me. Number two, do you wear a bra? Number three, my mama licked her finger to get the crust out of my eye this morning, and her breath smelled like a butt burp.
Look at this. Look at this. A little spider, look.
Number four, I was explaining, I think this was on the first day, I was explaining to the class a little bit, about myself, who I am, where I'm from, all of that jazz. And I told them that I was 25. And one kid said, "How did you wash your clothes when you were a kid?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I didn't think they had washers and dryers back then." Number five, so I was going over the rules and, the expectations in the hallway, and I was explaining, we do not talk in the hallway. It's complete silence. And one kid said, "Oh, so you got to be quiet on the creek." Number
These
6,
kids is terrible,
how
bro.
did you get your wig so curly? I'm going to have to start selling bundles because that's just like whatever. Number 7, you look like Rick Ross. Number 8, we were at lunch and I noticed this kid, he was pulling out a cookie out of his lunchbox and he was looking at me very strange. And he said, "I saved this cookie for you since I know you can't afford to eat at home." Number 9, do you like boys? These kids are very intelligent, I must say that. And I also noticed one of my kids from last year who was very, very, very expressive and outspoken. I realized that she had a sibling, a younger sibling, and I have him in my class. First week of many. Pray for me. Come in the room, come in the room, come in the room. Welcome to the things that my third graders have told.
Here, in the familiar concrete savannah of Detroit, we find ourselves inside the sweltering fluorescent purgatory of a local Family Dollar, where a lengthy checkout line has been disrupted by a probationary alpha queen still attempting to level up in the neighborhood, her indoor volume rising in direct proportion to the temperature outside. It appears the Blue Lizzo apprentice has chosen, quite unwisely, to test herself against a fully credentialed alpha queen, a woman standing on business with impressive restraint, attempting to preserve the fragile architecture of civil society while being steadily provoked by a squawk box in distressed denim. Nearby, a Family Dollar employee is stuck in the middle with the hollow resignation of someone realizing her break is still 45 minutes away.
I'm that bitch. That's the only thing wrong with this shit. No, you need fuck. Fuck y'all thought y'all about to keep playing with me? I don't play that shit. Stop playing with me. I ain't taking that shit in 2026.
The Family Dollar employee, unwilling to catch a stray misting of discount store saliva in the name of professionalism, elects to retreat toward the break room after all, while Diet Lizzo continues her heated dissertation on the many reasons she will not, under any circumstances, be taking shit in 2026.
And no, I ain't shutting up. No, I ain't shutting
Then, with her purchases paid for and her obligations to civil society formally concluded, the neighborhood alpha queen turns toward Diet Lizzo and offers only 2 words: "I'm outside." The announcement is delivered with such cheerful indifference that one immediately suspects that the outdoor portion of the conflict resolution is her preferred format. Upon leaving the store, Diet Lizzo is reacquainted with the neighborhood alpha queen, who has already pulled a Clark Kent, shedding the black dress for shorts and cross trainers and emerging with the unmistakable appearance of a woman prepared to make Diet Lizzo reconsider her entire 2026 mission statement. Predictably, Diet Lizzo's bite is nowhere within the same postal code as her bark, as she suddenly remembers the urgent maternal obligation of placing her 11-year-old child in the car. A child who, incidentally, appears to have spent the entire encounter practicing the ancient survival technique of pretending not to know his mother. Meanwhile, the reigning neighborhood alpha queen marks the retreat with that most sacred of American victory chants: "I thought so, bitch." And so, the reigning alpha queen returns to her vehicle, having successfully defended the sacred order of the checkout line, while Diet Lizzo's car alarm wails in the background, the only participant still willing to escalate, as the entire affair wilts beneath the rancid heat. In the end, no punches were thrown, but the neighborhood hierarchy on Joy Road has been successfully updated.
Something that I think about randomly all the time is how in 6th grade I had a Black History project, and we were given a person to research and write a paper about, and we had to write the paper in first person, and we had to present it, I think, in front of like different classes or something like that, but it was going to be recorded. And I was given a man by the name of Malana Karinga. I might be butchering his name, but it was the man who invented Kwanzaa. My mama was helping me research the man, and we found out that he like got sentenced to prison, sentenced like I don't know how many years, for kidnapping, assaulting, and torturing 3 women. So I told my mama, okay, that's okay, we could just leave that part out. She said, no, the fuck you not. You're gonna put everything that this man done did in a story, because they shouldn't have gave you his ass in the first place. They should have researched who they was giving you. So now you're gonna put everything that he did in the paper. And I begged her not to, and she said, fuck no, you finna put everything that he did in the paper. So the day comes that we have to present, and everybody got like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Madam C.J. Walker, everybody, Diana Ross, they just got whoever, and the class is clapping, and everybody is in such good spirits. And then here I come. I sit on a stool in front of the camera, and I say whatever, and I say I was sentenced to 1 to 10 years for kidnapping, beating, and torturing 3 women. I beat them with extension cords, made them strip down naked. I put hot irons against their faces and in their mouths. I put their big toes in vices and tightened them. I hit them in the face with toasters. I waterboarded them. The entire room fell silent. And I'm just sitting there saying all of this to a room full of 11-year-olds. Nobody clapped when I was done. Nobody said a word. To this day, I don't know what the video was. I don't know where it went. I don't know what we were supposed to do with it, but the video magically disappeared. I think about that all the time. I am so embarrassed. And I was telling my mom, like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, what the fuck is you embarrassed for? You ain't do it. I got an A. But I think about that all the time.
Okay, today I'm going to be making Brenner on my 1908 Home Comfort wrought iron range, which I can run on coal or wood. So I will be making bacon and eggs, and if you don't like it, cook your own food. I'm not cooking for you.
Story time. This story time is about how I learned in the most funniest way that nothing in the world is impossible, nothing at all. So when I was 25 years old, I had got designated to a federal detention center in downtown Philadelphia. When I got out there to the airstrip in Pennsylvania and I found out that I wasn't going to like an actual compound, that I was going to a detention center, I was on the bus crying my little eyes out. This stud get up there, her nickname was Payback. That was her name in the prison. I think she was from New York, New Jersey, something like that. But she like, yo, mom, what you crying about? What you crying about? I'm like, because I just got sentenced to almost 7 years and they sending me to a detention center. They ain't even got no programs here so I could get my time down.
So she like, "Ma, ain't no need to cry." She was like, either put a separate T on somebody or go in that bitch and work a bitch, and they gonna ship you up out of there. Okay, so I took her advice. I did what I had to do. They sent my ass to the hole, but what the fuck payback didn't tell me was that I was gonna be in a hole for 4 motherfucking months. So while I'm in there, I had plenty of different roommates come in and out. So I had got this one roommate. She was a white girl. She had came from the camp in Connecticut. This lady had got shipped from the camp because she was all in the camp selling dildos, pizzas, Nike tracksuits, cigarettes, and all of that. Cell phones. My girl Snow had it going on. But Snow also liked to get a little high. So they got these strip things that they use for addicts that's trying to come down off of, and they put them in the eye. It's called strips. I don't know if I can say that up here, but it's these strips. They could put them in the eye, right? And they get you high. So I had started talking to this guy through the toilet bowl. We kicking it real hard. We just know we in love. But before Snow had came in my room, they tried to put another roommate in there with me who was like throwing doodle on people and stuff. So I refused to lock up. They can't open your door if you refuse to lock up. When I refused to lock up, I caught a shot. They end up taking my commissary from me, so I couldn't order. You couldn't really order nothing anyway when you was in the hole. You could order like crackers and 2 packs of mackerel or some shit like that and some coffee, but at least that would hold me over. But they took that away from me, so I couldn't even do that. So I'm on the toilet bowl talking to the dude. By this time, the girl Snow is in my room. I'm talking to him. I'm like, I am starving. I'm bored. I want to hear some music. He like, "Mom, rip your sheet up and send a line down. I got you. I'm going to send you up some food, the MP3 player." "Send me up some food through what?" He said, "Through the toilet bowl." I said, "You going to send me some food through the toilet bowl?" I was like, "I don't want no food through the toilet bowl, but I'll take the MP3 player." I was like, "But I ain't ripping my sheet up because it's cold in here." We only had we had a sheet to go up. We had the flat sheet, we had the fitted sheet, and we had one blanket, but it was freezing in there. So he said, "Man, don't your cellar get high?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, tell her I send her up a jaunt, the thing that she put right there, if she rip her sheet up for you." She jumped up. She got the ripping before the words even left his mouth, before they echoed out that toilet into the room. She was up ripping her sheet. She was ready. She was desperate. So we had to walk around the room 10 times. We had to take 2 pencils, tie them together like X's, tie them on the bottom of the jump. So we had to drop the sheet down. And the trick was that in the shoe, you could only flush the toilet 2 times back to back, I think within like a 30-minute cycle. But if you flushed it one time and you waited 1 minute, you could flush it again. Then you could wait another. You could flush it as many times you want, as long as you waited that 1 minute. So we got the line down there. He got everything going it, and we got the fishing. We were pulling that sheet up, y'all. That sheet came up from, we was on the 8th floor. They was on the 7th floor. When that sheet came up out that toilet with that package tied to it, it was so shitty, y'all. Like, it was so shitty all around it. Snow didn't give a damn. She fiddled through the doodle and everything. She got that shit open. Do you hear me? Once she got the package open, the stuff that was in it wasn't shitty, but my mind wouldn't allow me to eat something that had just came up out of the toilet bowl. But I damn sure put the MP3 player in. I was in that bitch bopping. So I say all that to say, if a nigga can send me some food up through a toilet bowl in a jail, it ain't nothing that you can't do. It ain't.
What the fuck is she doing? Oh, she out. Okay.
Story time. This story time is.
Yo, bro, how much is the bus head again? How much is the bus head?
9 something.
I'm not paying $9 for grabber, bro.
I know, boss. Fix the price, brother.
No, gang, it's $5. That's.
Morning and
Let me see it. Let me see it. Can I see it? Can I see the grabber? Let me see it. I'm gonna show them. Let me show the camera real quick.
40, 60, 70.
Let me show the camera. Let me see it.
It's here, right there.
Nah, I want to see it. Let me smell it, bro. No. Can I see it? Let me see it.
Oh, video.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Let
me see it. Let me see it, bro. Let me see it. Now give me $15 back in change, bro.
No, bro. This price gone up, brother. Listen to me.
Brother.
Oh, hello. Listen to me.
I will punch you in your face, nigga. Punch me in your face. Don't touch me, nigga. Yo, bro.
Man,
how much is the bus head again? How much is the bus head?
Nigga still
I'm not
out of
paying
store?
$9 for grabber, bro.
I thought I was gonna have some problems yesterday because it was Monday. Today Tuesday, and here go my problems. Like, all right, I pull up to this lady, right? This lady house. She's an older lady, right? When I pull up, she got laundry bags sitting on the curb, like looking like trash bags, but they laundry bags, right? And I seen she was going to the laundromat. So boom, I just ain't know she was older though. I pull up, she like somebody grandmom and shit. So I get out, you know, I'm helping her with the bags and all like that. So, you know, we talking, good morning, how you doing? Yeah, da, da, da. Oh, this weather crazy, you know, simple conversation shit, right? She, almost forgot something. She holler in the crib, why a motherfucker my age or younger, or older shit, I don't know, but I think probably younger, come to the door, pajamas on, no shirt, a robe, and the fucking gaming headset with the microphone on, right? So mind you, it's like 3 bags left. So as I'm walking back up, like, up to like they crib, I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't help your grandma with the bags? You got it, you the Uber driver, you got it? I said, what, cuz? I go sit right back in the car. Boom. She come from out the crib, she come right up to the car like, baby, it's 2 more bags. It's like 2 or 3 more bags. She like, baby, it's more bags left. You ain't gonna help me? I said, miss, I ain't know you had a grown-ass man in the crib playing the game. I said, no, miss, respectfully, I ain't helping you. He gotta do something. So she said, you right. She called him again. Boom. So now he got a little attitude. So he putting the bags in the car, He slammed the trunk. Boom. So I cracked the window. I'm like, damn, gangster. Watch how you slam the trunk. You know you ain't got no money to be paying for no windows and nothing like that. Is you cool? You trying to be smart? I said, well, I ain't trying to be dumb, baby. He like, oh, you must not know where you at. Oh, yeah, I do. We at such and such and such. Yeah, I know exactly where we at. What that supposed to mean? No, I'm saying you just talking to me crazy and you don't even know where you at. No, I know I thought I was gonna have some problems yesterday because it was Monday. Today, Tuesday, and here go my problems. Like, all right, I pull up to this lady, right? This lady house. She's an older lady, right? When I pull up, she got laundry bags sitting on the curb, like looking like trash bags, but they laundry bags, right? And I seen she was going to the laundromat. So boom, I just ain't know she was older though. I pull up, she like somebody grandmom and shit. So I get out, you know, I'm helping her with the bags and all like that. So, you know, we talking, good morning, how you doing? Yeah, da, da, da. Oh, this weather crazy, you know, simple conversation shit, right? She, almost forgot something. She holler in the crib, why a motherfucker my age or younger, or older shit, I don't know, but I think probably younger, come to the door, pajamas on, no shirt, a robe, and the fucking gaming headset with the microphone on, right? So mind you, it's like 3 bags left. So as I'm walking back up, like, up to like they crib, I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't help your grandma with the bags? You got it, you the Uber driver, you got it? I said, what, cuz? I go sit right back in the car. Boom. She come from out the crib, she come right up to the car like, baby, it's 2 more bags. It's like 2 or 3 more bags. She like, baby, it's more bags left. You ain't gonna help me? I said, miss, I ain't know you had a grown-ass man in the crib playing the game. I said, no, miss, respectfully, I ain't helping you. He gotta do something. So she said, you right. She called him again. Boom. So now he got a little attitude. So he putting the bags in the car, He slammed the trunk. Boom. So I cracked the window. I'm like, damn, gangster. Watch how you slam the trunk. You know you ain't got no money to be paying for no windows and nothing like that. Is you cool? You trying to be smart? I said, well, I ain't trying to be dumb, baby. He like, oh, you must not know where you at. Oh, yeah, I do. We at such and such and such. Yeah, I know exactly where we at. What that supposed to mean? No, I'm saying you just talking to me crazy and you don't even know where you at. No, I know exactly what that supposed to mean though. What that mean though? Nothing. Go ahead. He go in the crib. Me and the grandma get in the car. So I said, Miss, what that had supposed to mean though? You don't know where you at. What that's supposed to mean to me? What the fuck that supposed to mean? She was like, just let it go. Just let it go. I said, no, because he got you. He talking shit and then left you in the car with me. Like I could do something to you. What you gonna do to me? That's my grandson now. I said, yeah, he's a bum. He's a fucking weirdo, miss. Like, he's a fucking weirdo. He's a crab. Like, so man, just let it go. Just let it go. I said, I'm finna let you out. Fuck letting it go. I'm finna let you out. I don't like that shit. I was like, and then you don't even care. He was making you put the bags in the car by yourself. Suppose I was one of them foreigners who don't help and just sit in the car. You'd have been low in that shit by yourself. And you an older lady. Like, fuck out of here. Like, yo, this Tuesday. And then after I drop her off, the next person I pick up is a stinky motherfucker. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna have some problems yesterday because it was Monday. Today, Tuesday, and here goes.
Sitting in this bitch making goop scoop candy, nigga. Yeah. We sitting in this bitch making, yeah, nigga. Feet on the floor, candy on the floor, we on the floor, nigga, make it whole. We don't give a fuck. Whip it up, strip it up, stretch it out, flip it back, coming back, in and out, back on the floor. Then roll it up some more, dip that bitch in that dust, nigga. Fuck you mean, you better hush, nigga. I put my feet up in that motherfucker, then I give it a mush, nigga. Yeah, it ain't too much, nigga. Fuck you mean, yeah, we selling good stuff, nigga. You gotta beat it, gotta stomp it, then stuff, nigga. Hurry up, stomp that mother like I'm crushed, nigga. Yeah. Sitting in this bitch making goop scoop candy, nigga. Yeah.
What did you just say to me at 6:49 a.m.? Shit. What did you just say? What did you just say? Cut that shit out. What did you just say? What you want? Get your ass. It's 6:50 in the fucking morning. Look, the sun barely up. Get the hell on. Critics are raving about the match. No. You got one piece left. Oh, well, shit. You better hold this and dream about it. The hell? What?
When I was really deep in psychosis, I went through a phase where I felt an intense desire to talk to fucking strangers. And which is funny because everybody who's losing their fucking mind does the same shit. Like that homeless nigga that comes up to you, just start the conversation, he's lost his fucking mind. Anyway, I would sit, this is so fucking embarrassing. I would sit outside of my house. There's a little tree patch in my apartment complex, mind you. Everybody can see it. And I would sit there and I would wait for somebody to pull up on me. Wait for somebody to walk by, and I would start trying to talk to them. So this couple walks by. It's a boy and a girl. And I'm like, what y'all about to do? And they're like, oh, we're about to go hang out at our friend's house and smoke. And I'm like, can I come? Like, sure, you got weed? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my house and go grab my Zod, and then we could go. They're like, bet, we gonna grab some more of our stuff, and then we're gonna hit the road. Cool. They were gonna walk to this person's house. I go in my house to go grab the weed, and thoughts flooded that they're trying to set me up, and they're trying to kill me, all this shit. I'm now angry. I'm mad as fuck, because, bitch, why are you trying to play with me? Like, I just want to be your friend. Cool. There was nothing that they said or did to corroborate this fucking story, okay? Other than the fact that I'm a complete stranger and they're willing to take me to their friend's house. Whatever. When I get back out, I'm sitting in the ground and I'm like, let me meditate. And fuck, I did this in public, yo. I'm sitting on the grass and I'm like, let me meditate and charge on my power back so I can get them for trying to trick me, whatever, right? These niggas walk up on me like, hey, you're still good? And I like snap at them and I'm like, no, get the fuck away from me. Crazy nigga behavior. Cool, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to snap at them and tell them to leave. And they literally left. They were like, oh shit, okay. I decide that I'm so mad that I decide to follow them niggas. So I'm following them and I'm like, I'm doing this all in my apartment complex, mind you, where people have windows and people can see. Cool. I'm following them, and then I get to a point, and then out loud, for no reason at all, like, it felt like it wasn't even me saying it, like, it just came out of me. I say out loud, I'm going to kill and eat them. And when I hear myself say that, it's like it snapped me back into reality, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I went home, I had a full breakdown, genuinely considered checking myself in, and I called my father, who I had not spoken to in years. And I told him everything. I was like, Dad, I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. But yeah, you know, check on your friends. Yeah. When I was really deep in...
Alright, I'm finna come down. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Wait a minute, why you rushing me? No reason, I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Whoa, see, you almost fell. Now, come on down from there. I'll catch you, come on. Go on and jump. Okay, you sure you gonna catch me? Yeah, I promise you. Alright, wait, hold on, let me move over here so I can get a better angle. Okay, 1, 2, wait, what's that right there? What's what? It's just the ant pile. Come on, go and jump. Them fire ants are regular ants. Do it matter? Come on, just jump already. Well, actually it does. I'm allergic to fire ants. What? Man, just jump on down here. I'm gonna catch you before you land in it. Ooh, wait a minute, you getting aggressive. I'm starting to think you want me down there for nefarious reasons. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I just got a little frustrated. I just need you to come down. Well, a please would have been nice. And maybe a thank you. Okay, well, can you just get down from there, please, and thank you? I still don't like the way you said that. It had a nasty undertone. Alright, I'm finna come down. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Wait.
I only got one beer till we get our check.
Damn, all three of us broke.
Let's play choke roulette for it. You ain't said name of the word.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That boy like a black John Wayne, ain't it?
Yeah, like a ghetto cowboy.
Ooh, look how you spin that barrel.
That boy tough now.
May luck be a lady tonight. Damn. Y'all gonna have to finish work sober tonight, cause this beer right here, all mine. Damn.
Uh-huh. Come on, baby. I've been having a bad day all day. Damn, life ain't fair.
Time to get my buzz on. Damn. I got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, damn.
Man. Jackpot.
That's why you got to clock out and chain clothes.
I only got one beer till we get our check.
Damn, all three of us broke.
Let's play choke roulette for it. You ain't.
One of the times that I had gotten shot, I was on a week-long crack binge, like all week.
Who the fuck made up the game? You know, 'cause when we was kids, all we played was daddy and mama. All we did in that game was whoever played the kids, we put them to sleep, and then daddy and mama go hunch. What the fuck is that? We put the kids to sleep, they fake sleep.
Babe, you look like you're doing okay from your doctor visit this morning. How did everything go?
It went all right, but I got ashamed.
What you mean you got shame?
Because when the police got rid of the Lancet, they had deadened it. But there was a man doctor and a woman doctor come in the room.
Okay.
I didn't think a woman should do that.
Why? She was still a doctor just like the man.
I didn't never had no woman to do that.
Well,
I had them lanced a couple of times, but never not no woman.
But what was wrong with the woman doctor, baby? She is still a doctor. She probably had more credentials than the man.
I was just shamed, Kim.
Why are you ashamed, baby?
I was ashamed because I was kind of just, didn't think a woman should be in there doing that, and all my shit just swanked up.
What?
What you mean, swanked up?
Well.
What?
That woman wasn't worried about nothing swanking up.
Well, baby, me laying there on that table sideways. And booty flat.
She wasn't looking at your booty.
I know that woman was laughing at me inside.
That woman was...
I was just trying to cut my eye to see what she laughed at.
That woman was doing her job.
I was shamed.
Baby, that woman was just doing her job.
And then when the little woman got through, I heard her tell the doctor something I just didn't understand. I didn't know she was talking about me. Then he gonna speak up. Oh, everything is all right. Then she stuck, after she lanced it and squared it, she stuck gall in it for about 10 minutes. I'm full of gall down there. She said Friday morning at 8:15 she'll take it all out. That's to keep the infection.
So you got to go back to that woman, doctor?
Friday morning. I don't know who's gonna take it out. I hope it ain't her.
Why?
I don't want to see that woman no more.
What is a fictional character that you have genuine beef with?
This fuck nigga right here,
This old bitch ass, punk ass nigga Nazim talking about some do I get to the Cloud District very often. Boy, I've been everywhere from High Hrothgar to Black Reach. Where the fuck do you be at? Where the fuck do you be? I asked that nigga Bargle when was the last time he summoned you. They just laugh, nigga. You just out here lying to these motherfuckers, including your wife, about your money and your stuff. Like, bro, you don't leave a fucking town to go to your own fucking farm, bro. This old shit show shack you call a fucking farm, chill furrow. Boy, I swear to God, you ain't got nothing but 10 cabbages, 7 wheat, 2 chickens, and the cow, nigga. You not getting no motherfucking pay. You not getting no payola off of that shit, nigga. You need to stop lying to these folks. My mama.
Tell me about your mother.
My mom argue about anything. She'll get mad at me because I'm mad. I could take her car across the street and bring it back. And she want $30 in gas money.
What kind of changes would you like to make in your life?
Shit, I want to get rich by yesterday. You feel me? It's so many days going on and I ain't rich. I want to change the fuck out of that.
And what do we do when we feel like this?
I just cry. I keep it G with you, cuz. I be crying, cuz. I don't smoke weed or I don't drink, so I just cry.
What do you think that means?
Shit. That I'm lonely than a bitch? I can try to do everything right, but it seems like I'm doing it wrong.
Let's bring it back into the room.
What you mean? I got off topic or something? What you trying to say?
What was your childhood like?
Shit, broke than a bitch. Noodles, a piece of bread with some syrup on it. That's my honey bun right there. Grilled cheeses, and we ain't even had Christmas. We had to wait till tax time to celebrate our Christmas. It was hot as hell, but we like, nigga, it's Merry Christmas. We had to steal some shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It wasn't easy.
How are you feeling today?
I'm decent. Thank you for asking, nigga. My son, he doing some different shit. He trying to crawl. So that kind of made my day. You feel me?
How does that make you feel?
What, my son crawl? Oh, nigga, I can't wait till my nigga start walking.
Between now and the next time we meet, I want you to start a journal.
To write? My handwriting sucks, so I don't really be writing like that. Like, nigga, my shit be ass. You hear me? It just be everywhere. So, nigga, I don't know if you want me to write for real or what. So,
keep going.
What, you want me to keep going with what? What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm paying you for this shit, and you sometimes you just say random shit. You don't even say what I need you to say. But I fuck with you though, cause you only $30 though. You's a real nigga, but bro, you gotta change it up, gang.
Let's dig into that more in our next session.
See, look, now you trying to intersection. I fuck with you, but you be doing that lame ass shit sometimes, gang.
Tell me about your mother.
My mom argue about anything. She'll get mad at me.
Walmart, y'all should have known this was coming.
Right,
y'all banned Damon Darling.
That's crazy.
Thing like that. For life?
Yeah, I heard.
Y'all banned him from your store for life. Now people talking about boycotting Walmart because of Damon Darling. This man has done nothing but good. If anything, he brought more money to your business.
He did.
People coming there shopping for a little bit of stuff. Randy really got no money. He come in there, see him. Oh, you're a single mom. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a single mom. You got any more things you want to get out of the store? Yeah, I just don't have the money for it. Go ahead. Go fill up your cart. I'm paying for it.
Yep.
What? Here's a brand new TV. Here, let me fill up your gas tank. Here, take this, $20 for everybody working in this establishment.
Yeah.
When have doing good become a bad thing?
It's fucked up.
We living in a world where doing wrong has become normalized. We normalize doing bad. We expect that. Or somebody paying for somebody's groceries, buying them a TV, filling up their gas tank, just tell them I love you. That's a bad thing now.
Shit crazy.
Go call the police on that guy. What guy? The one out front out there giving away money. The one that's helping people.
That's crazy.
We got to do better, y'all. We have to do better as a people. I don't care what color you are. We have to do better as a people, y'all. Everybody keeps saying they wish the world get better. We do this, and guess what? It starts with us as individuals. Y'all mad and hating that this man is helping people is insane. Now, that's diabolical. Being mad and getting so frustrated that you want to call the police because you can't stand to see this man out here helping people, that's diabolical, y'all. We got to tighten up. Things like that. Get up out of here, man. Walmart, y'all should have known this.
Tell me about
Walmart, y'all.
I don't care if you're deaf,
Keep my name out your hands. Keep my name out your hands.
Man, that's a good one. Good one.
You know, things mellow.
Don't do it, Mama. Oh my God. You guys melting. Hold it.
You know, they say things.
I don't care if you're deaf.
Keep my name out your hands.
Keep my name out your hands.
All the way up.
It's fucked up.
Here. Go in the back seat. What are you doing? Come on, you ready to go? No, I didn't. That's all I've been buying. I didn't use my what's called up. What all you got on my car today? What all you got on my car today? What you got on my car today? I'm getting
saying
the
this shit.
in the client. What are you talking about? What all you use on my car today? I ain't use a lot. I just did a little bit of line. I'm an hour hold. Get back here. What you doing? I ain't got that phone. Don't worry about that car. What you got on my car? You think you slick? You trying to scrap? What did you get out my car? How much you spent on my car? What they said? I couldn't get everything I wanted. Okay, I use it. They been leaving me. Dang, it ain't no big deal. It ain't, but it is. It ain't, but it is. It ain't a real big deal.
All right, guys, big old Claude here. 2,300 pounds of absolute studliness. 65 inches at the hip. I mean, he is almost taller than I am.
My son said you were being rude to him, and I was trying to figure out what was going on.
No, actually, your son was being rude to me. When I came out on my patio, they were playing some type of ball right there. And I came on my patio and I said, can y'all go play over there because y'all playing with that ball too close to people's cars? And he said, well, which one is your car? And I said, it doesn't matter which one is my car. And then I said, it doesn't matter whose car, but you guys are playing too close to people's cars. And I said, all you have to do is go play in the grass right there with the ball. He said, well, I got a question. And I said, what's your question? Which one of these cars is yours? I said, it doesn't matter which car is mine. And then he said, you don't know who my mama is. Bitch, my mama will beat your ass. And then I said, well, then go get your mother so I can talk to your mother. He said, you don't even know who the fuck I am. That's exactly what he said. So I wasn't being rude. Now, my voice was raised, but I wasn't being rude until you said, I'll cuss you out. And I said, I'm going to cuss your ass back out.
No, I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like how you're talking to me, bro.
I'm explaining to him what I said to you.
You're talking to me like I don't like how you're talking to me.
This is my son. You don't have to talk to me.
No, I'm his son. Trust me.
To you.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. You think I care about that shit?
He dead wrong. Young boy dead wrong. You gotta teach him to respect women, bro. Damn.
My son said you were being rude to him, and I was trying to figure out.
You gotta learn how to respect women with that,
your son
yo.
was being rude to me.
He wrong. He dead wrong for that.
They were playing some type of ball right there. And I came on my patio and I said, can y'all go play over there because y'all playing with that ball too close to people's cars? And he said, well, which one is your car? And I said, it doesn't matter which one is my car. And then I said, it doesn't matter whose car, but you guys are playing too close to people's cars. And I said, all you have to do is go play in the grass right there with the ball. He said, well, I got a question. And I said, what's your question? Which one of these cars is yours? I said, it doesn't matter which car is mine. And then he said, you don't know who my mama is. Bitch, my mama will beat your ass. And then I said, well, then go get your mother so I can talk to your mother. He said, you don't even know who the fuck I am. That's exactly what he said. So I wasn't being rude. Now, my voice was raised, But I wasn't being rude until you said, I'll cuss you out. And I said, I'm going to cuss your ass back out.
No, I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like how you're talking to me, bro.
I'm explaining to him what I said to you.
You're talking to me like I don't like how you're talking to me. This is my son. You don't have to talk to me. No, I'm his son, but trust me.
To you.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. See, you think I care about that shit? You think I care about none of that shit? Walk all. What's wrong with you? Walk all.
They scared of this song. Disrespectful, bro.
Hey, I'm you from the future, okay? You're me. And I've come all the way back here to ask you one very important question. Where's the DS? What? The Nintendo DS. Where's the DS you got for Christmas? Oh, yeah, you and it play together? What's in the back? Pokemon, son. You're making me so much money, you little Does everyone fly cars in the future? Do you want to know what everyone has in the future? Debt. What else you got? What do you...
You act like you don't know how to do nothing.
Bitch, you got your goddamn nerve yelling at me.
Bad. Let me swallow this.
You tried to...
Line right now. Let me see. I'm playing 2K.
Reverses the ball after having a guy in the post.
Like, on 2K view. The fuck?
He tells me we're going to get ice cream, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that's so cute. It's probably a theater nearby or something because he wanted to do movie and ice cream. So we get there, and he tells me, order what you want. So I do. And after I order my stuff, I noticed that he didn't go to order. So I was like, aren't you getting something? And he was like, no, I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay, be right there.
All right.
You can't come in, though. I tell you.
Oh, shit. I can't come in here?
No, you gotta stay out there.
Oh, I thought, oh, we're not even allowed in here at all. Oh.
You see that thing?
Oh, shit.
No, so y'all, when y'all, since it's censored, when y'all.
Also, like, see when I walk in and like.
Because they know who here. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
People in the front looking at the cameras.
Are we allowed over here?
Y'all can't even come.
Oh, we're not even allowed in here at all.
Yeah, past the threshold. Damn,
Oh,
brother,
shit. No. My bad, man. I thought you were saying like, oh, so we're not even allowed to step in. Oh shit.
Damn.
I did.
How old is you, man?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 23.
Oh, damn.
Nah, I got a girlfriend though. Oh no, we're yeah. I'm just.
You in this bliss, you don't know. You just don't know. I'm not being belittled to you.
Yeah.
I told you 7 times.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, damn, when you gonna catch it?
You can't catch me, slow.
Oh shit. I can't come in.
He's having his second show.
Oh shit.
This weekend.
Let me pull him up.
I can't think of it. The motherfucker who does thigh slap.
Where is
Everything's a thigh slap. He just won.
I'm trying to see over there.
Tag team title the belts.
Picture this. You're on the elevator. You get on the 10th floor. And you're going down. And the elevator starts at the 9th floor. On the 9th floor, 2 cackling hens get in the elevator. The door closes. They look at me. I look at them. We say nothing. So the elevator continues to the 7th floor. On the 7th floor, a man comes in. The cackling hens know the man. They greet each other, kisses, and all of that. Door closes. We continue on. During us continuing on, cackling hen says to the other cackling hen and the man, cuando ella entró, yo nunca he visto a ella. Y yo sé de que ella no vive por aquí. So the other cackling hen says, yo tampoco, yo nunca he visto a ella.
Something took place, and something is changing. And I'm trying to make sure we on the right side of history.
Absolutely. And Da Vinci, I'll let you get one in. I got one more that I want to ask to just kind of go along with that. But when you see like Vladimir Putin and he opens up the museum and it's all the old religious figures, they're black people.
Right.
So how do you feel when you look and you see stuff like that?
I feel like there is a missing swath of history that is unreported, completely hidden, and they don't want us to know about it because I'll say this. So there were black kings that ruled Europe. Well, they don't tell you this in school. Then, you know, the Ethiopian Bible is probably the most complete Bible. But what Bible do we have here that's the most predominant? The King James Bible.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just think that if we found out our true history, I feel like we are a people with amnesia. Because when I travel to Nigeria, the Igbo have literature where they claim that they were alive during the time of Adam. You know, and then in the Bible, you know, Psalm 82 says that God reigns on a divine council of other gods.
Yeah.
This is in the Bible.
Yeah.
But you can't monetize a religion if you telling them it's more than one God.
Yeah.
So who's behind this scheme?
Yeah.
I don't just think it's humans.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know,
I agree.
1561, Nuremberg, Germany, there was a UFO battle that happened. What is the most, if you believe in alien abductions, this is a real thing. The most abducted group is war age male Germans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Why do you feel that is? Like, if you had to draw a conclusion, why would you think that is?
They got the most abducted doctors, brilliant minds out of all races. It's like somebody seeding a population somewhere. You know, whoever, then we see David Grush, congressional whistleblower, go to Congress and say there's a group of tall white Nordics that are a few centuries ahead of us. This is being declassified.
Yeah.
And people not paying attention to this.
Yeah.
But what did Hitler say, or the Fuhrer, they called him, what did he say was the perfect human? Tall, perfect German. Tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. Germans don't even look like that.
No.
But he was working with the group called the Vril. They doing these channeling rituals. They set him on that path to introduce him to that group right there. I suggest everybody get a book called Sounds from Another Room, written by Peter Horsley, who is a British Air Force pilot, who in this book, he explains when he met one of these Nordics. So the truth is indeed stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
And us as black people need to know the answers to everything, because we got the oldest DNA here.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, because in Africa, they don't call us African Americans. They call us Black Americans. So, you know, and then you got to think about this. The transatlantic slave trade wasn't white people showing up kidnapping people, man. Those African kings sold us to them. Something took place. Something took place.
Okay, so I saw somebody ask this question and I wanted to ask you. Why are you crying?
Huh?
Who are you on the phone with? Nyla. Why is she crying? What happened?
I answered to ask a question.
Shut up!
What the hell?
Yes. He blocked me. He blocked me. I didn't do
I'm a millennial dad.
Okay, so I saw somebody ask this question and I wanted to ask you. Why are you crying?
She said, why are you crying?
Who you on the phone with? Nyla.
Come your ass outside, I'm gonna fuck you. And I'm gonna fuck you up.
Let's see. Let's see. Bitch, I'm from West Dino. What's up? What's up?
Where you from?
Shit, bitch ass. Get on the fuck up out of here.
Fuck you.
Okay, come fuck with me. Bitch ass
Ooh.
nigga, do it again. Spit on me again. Spit on me again. I'ma lay your bitch ass out. Oh.
What the hell?
Come on up here.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on up here.
Come on. I do
Go
it.
ahead, OG.
You ain't no
Oh,
motherfucking
shit.
teeth, hoe.
Oh, shit.
Get what? Come your ass outside, I'm gonna fuck you. And I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey, let's go see what it is. Probably my cousin Kurt. I got you, Carl.
He always come through, man.
Hey, it's a nigga out here with all brown on, Carl. Yeah, that's him. Let him in. Say no more, Carl. Come on in, Carl. Hey, what's happening, kinfolk? What's going on, kinfolk? Hey, I heard you got a baby on the way. God damn it. Do the whole world know I have a baby on the way? Hi. What you drinking on, kinfolk? Oh, shit, just old Miller Lite for right now. I heard that. What about you, Pimpin'? Ain't nothing but a little promethazine, Carl. What's that you drinking on, fam? Some old Palmer, son. You want to sweet? Hell yeah. All right. Why do you have on so much brown? Because brown my favorite color. And brown is all I drink. Hey, Carl, look here. Look here. You don't know nothing about that hen dog, do you, boy? We get a sweet there too, boy. You don't know nothing about that hen dog. Ooh. Get you a little swig of that. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Hey, going on. I don't really drink that brown like that, cuz. Shit, I got some of that clear. Hold on. Hell, I got some of that damn clear for you. I don't really drink it like that, though. That old blue top. Yeah, take that there. Hell, yeah, I could drop that off in the promethazine, cuz. Hey, look here. You remember my Uncle John used to drink this back in the Gap? Hold on. Damn, fam, you walk a liquor store now, ain't you? Shit, I got it all. Hey, look here. Hold on, wait a minute now. You don't know nothing about the green apple crown. You don't know nothing about the green apple crown. Try something? No! Him. Get your mind. Oh, my goodness.
That nigga all the drinks.
Hey, let's go see what it is. Probably my cousin.
I've never seen that before in my life. It's the first motel I've seen with a built-in refrigerator, and it's kind of dusty, and with a microwave built into the wall. What the fuck is that? Damn, that's the microwave. Yeah, that's crusty. Look at the bottom of this microwave. I ain't putting shit in there. But this motel has breakfast in the morning. These motherfuckers got nerve to be having breakfast. Okay. Oh, look, I got soap hanging on the wall. Anything in there? Ain't shit in there. I knew that. Too good to be true. Cup, look, 3 ashtrays. So you can have 3 of them lit at the same time in rotation. Here we go. Let me see. Before I do this, let's look at this. The shower, I've seen worse. Okay, I have seen worse. Any soap in here? No. Oh, yes it is. There's soap in here. Something came out. Okay. We on point with that. Over here, you know, I'm used to the green heritage, but we have, I know what this is. That's the inverte. Okay, you see this? Somebody wiped their ass and the maid, she put like a corner slice on it, just so you know that she came in here, but she might well threw that shit in the garbage. I'm not wiping my ass with that. 2, 3, maybe 4 people done went through that, putting their shitty hands on that. I'm not fucking with that. Now, and the 1 and the 2, try to impress him. Okay, coughed and burped. Okay, that's a good talk. I've never seen that before in my life. It's the first motel I've seen with a built-in refrigerator, and it's kind of dusty, and with a microwave built into the wall. What the fuck is that? Damn, that's the microwave. Yeah, it's crusty. Look at the bottom of this microwave. I ain't putting shit in there. But this motel has breakfast in the morning. These motherfuckers got the nerve to be having breakfast. Okay. Oh, look, I got soap hanging on the wall. Anything in there?
Okay,
Ain't shit in there. I knew that. Too good to be true.
What happened to OG here?
I've never seen that before in my life.
Top Shelf TV remix.
It's the first motel I've seen with a built-in refrigerator.
Motel.
And it's kind of dusty. And with a microwave built into the wall. What the fuck is that?
Motel.
Damn, that's the microwave. Yeah, it's crusty. Look at the bottom of this microwave. I ain't putting shit in there. But this motel has breakfast in the morning. These motherfuckers got the nerve to be having breakfast. Okay. Oh, look, I got soap hanging on the wall. Anything in there? Ain't shit in there. I knew that. Too good to be true. Couple of 3 ashtrays. So you can have 3 of them lit at the same time in rotation. Here we go. Let me see. Before I do this, let's look at this. The shower, I've seen worse. Okay, I have seen worse.
Remodel.
Any soap in here? No. Oh, yes it is. There's soap in here. Something came out. Okay. We on point with that. Over here, you know I'm used to the green heritage, but we have, I know what this is. That's the inverte. Okay, you see this? Somebody wiped their ass and the maid, she put like a corner slice on it, just so you know that she came in here, but she might well threw that shit in the garbage. I'm not wiping my ass with that. 2, 3, maybe 4 people done went through that, putting their shitty hands on that. I'm not fucking with that. Now. And the 1 and the 2. Turn pressure.
Toilet pressure too. Light.
Okay, coughed and burped. Okay, that's a good talk. I've never seen that before in my life. It's the first motel.
Talks right to his wants to watch.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing today?
Doing alright.
Hey, real quick for y'all, man. Who y'all going with here for the Wi-Fi? Y'all got Vive?
We good.
What do you mean?
We good,
You
man.
don't take care of it? Somebody else pay it?
We don't want to holler at you, G.
Nah,
We good.
we good. Nah,
We
somebody
good,
else.
G.
Your girl pay it?
We
She
good,
handles
G.
it. Bill's in her name.
See, I gotta come outside now.
We good. It's the bill in your
Yo,
girl's
we
name.
good.
You don't handle it.
I don't handle it. What you mean?
Handle
Like, do you
everything
not
over
handle
here.
the
We
internet
good.
bill? Is what I'm saying. Do you not pay it?
Yeah.
How much you pay for it?
None of your business,
good,
G. We
man.
good.
You don't pay it, my brother. You don't even know what the internet is, bro.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop by and swing back on your lady, bro.
Wow.
I'll check back.
I'm coming outside.
What the hell?
I'm coming outside. That nigga rude as hell.
Don't you come back here, man.
Bruh, it's not your crib, gang.
Wow. Nah, I'm going outside. I'm going outside on that nigga.
And when I was little,
Nuts,
my
shit.
dad, he used to give me ass whoopings. But when he didn't beat my ass when I was little, he would do trifling shit. And he always would do it when my mama was at work. This man, when I would do some badass shit, or just because, he would go to the little gray thing on the wall that turned the power off. He would click that bitch off. All the lights off in the house. Nothing worked. He had this black blanket. He would grab the blanket, put the blanket on his motherfucking head, and chase me and my brother around the house. And don't get me started on when he used to catch us. When he used to catch us, the nigga will bite the shit out of. Why
What?
the fuck are you biting me?
What?
I remember this one time I'm hiding in the bathroom. I'm scared as hell. I'm thinking he gonna eat me. Like I'm scared as hell. So I'm hiding in the bathroom closet. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm like, fuck, he gonna get me. He gonna get me. I hear the bathroom door open. Mind you, it's pitch black dark. I hear the bathroom door open. I'm trying to hold my breath because I don't want to be like, the white people in the movies. I'm shutting the fuck up. He opened the bathroom door. When I tell you that man bit the fuck out of me, he bit the fuck out of me. And I don't know how I escaped, but I maneuvered and I fucking ran the fuck away. Then, you know, I was dumb as shit when I was stupid. I fucking went in my brother's room, ran to my brother's room, got the whole motherfucking mattress what? Got the whole motherfucking mattress off of his bed, put it in the living room, put the fucking bed on the fucking couch and try to hide under the blanket on top of the bed, on top of the couch. And we all know I got caught doing that dumb shit. Then my brother, he would put me in a room and lock the door so he couldn't get us. So my dad, he used to play in fucking Insidious Tiptoes. Don't tiptoe to no motherfucking windows, do no motherfucking tulips with me. No. And it's like my brother trying to save me. This the same nigga that's scared of quarters. My dad used to throw quarters at him. He used to be scared as hell. And you trying to save me? You think I feel safe? No. And when I was little, my dad he used to give me ass whoopings. But when he
Now I want you to meet Charles. You see, a few years back he had a problem. His son went missing. But then they found his son while he was being interviewed live on Nancy Grace. Nancy said, Charles. He said, yeah. She said, they found your son in your basement. He said, in my boy began to stutter. Boy began to sweat. And then he says something interesting. He says, no. They checked my basement. The FBI checked my basement. Everybody checked my basement. And he was not lying about this. You see, the story's a little stranger than it may seem, but to understand it, we gotta go back a little bit to when Charles first reported.
They called us frightened to go clean up this mystery suicide. So when I got there, this guy was so creative the way he took his life. Hey, we're out of state. My father killed himself. We can't believe he did this. We're still trying to gather our thoughts together, and we just don't see how and why. I want you guys to go clean before we go in there. It's very hard on us. So when I got there, this guy was so creative the way he took his life. This guy created a generator. He had an actual generator. He created a cardboard box on the generator. He had a duct, you know, like the laundry ducts, and that duct was going into a camping tent he had in his living room. So the carbon monoxide. So he was there with his book. He had this music that I'll never forget from Pink Floyd, and the music was still playing. Crazy as oddly as it sounds, it was still playing while we got there. He died so peacefully. He left a letter on the table explaining why he did this. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. He didn't want to suffer through the whole chemo, through the whole hurdles. He didn't want to be a pain for his kids. So he decided to go out peacefully on his own terms. I respect that, man. He left instructions about all his stuff. This is where this is at. This is that, like property, this. He had properties, he had money. Everything was so arranged. It was just a perfect. They called us frightened to go clean up this mystery suicide.
In our solar system, there's only one planet with visible liquid water. There's only one planet that has trees. There's only one planet that has an atmosphere.
Right.
There seems to be a limited group of resources that different species find valuable. Look at the story of Carl Higdon. Carl Higdon was hunting elk. He seen an alien. The alien was down there picking up elk as well. So all of these creatures, everything on this planet, even the grays, have similar DNA to us humans.
Right.
So that's similar biology, means similar needs.
You said something. Now, listen, I'm going to take it there. Listen, if you watch this, China just put large AI containers in the ocean, right? Trump has just announced right now that the biggest thing that you could possibly invest in the future will be water. All the billionaires are buying everything that's close to water. Listen, a bottle of water in about 10 years is probably going to cost you over $100. Listen, water is, right now, it's plentiful.
100%.
But why is it that everyone, including America, just did a trust fund for water? Everybody is buying into water. And AI is also using water.
Because we're about to see wars take place over resources. This is why we've seen China claiming the China Sea is theirs. Because...
And Trump just took the Gulf of Mexico?
Took the Gulf of Mexico because...
The water.
The water. And They say if we stop fishing totally for 7 years, the ocean will totally replenish itself. What is China doing? Stripping the ocean naked right now.
No.
That's what China is doing right now. This is what's going to start the next war that we're going to have to see, because I've interviewed people who called me out to their property, and I've heard the same story 3 times.
Right.
In 3 different states. They talk about a group that look like white people who speak in cliques or telepathically. They come down here, they breed with us, they collect fish, and they take water because their ocean turned yellow.
Right.
You,
That's the thing. Water is a thing right now.
They might be from the future.
What's
Gotta
good, my
be.
boy?
Gotta be.
What's up,
If
man?
Elon Musk is suggesting he can take people millions of years in the future. I just know that this stuff is happening. A lot of people suggest that it's not happening, but it's actually.
On that last one.
We're doing some long rides today, hour drives today. This one like 45 now. The rest of them like hour 10, hour 20, one way.
One way.
Yeah.
God damn.
Then I'm in a loaner truck. This bitch raggedy. My truck gotta get the turbo.
Water companies.
I ain't turn sick, my asshole.
You can trace several major water utilities. Like water photos. Traded from EFTs.
What you playing?
I ain't playing nothing. I ain't played nothing in 3 days, bro.
Ooh, that boy gonna be jonesing after a while.
I said I ain't down to play nothing right now. I ain't feeling like playing nothing. Just waiting on War Dogs for real. I ain't feeling like playing shit. Gamed out again. Gamed out.
I know it.
I'm looking at these water companies. Say I see watching what the hell this nigga name? The nigga that I forgot his name. Let me think. Anyway, he said niggas investing in water. Companies investing in water. Unk, is his name Unk? That dude with the locks.
6
right? Yeah. With the locks, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm just looking at.
on my mama.
I'm trying to find some shit. They tell me PHO. What is this? I'm trying to see what the price is looking like. That shit's $70. I ain't putting no $70 in nothing right now. Let me see. 65. What else they got? FIW. I ain't got no money to be doing none of that.
Doing that?
I got no moolah, baby. No moolah to play with.
Get all the moolah to play with, baby.
I ain't got no moolah to play with. Mommy like she gonna break pockets.
Daniel, my money been too bad because he got a uniform. But Daniel been breaking nigga pockets. Grown ass nigga. So that nigga, he gotta get a job for real, for real.
Word.
Him and his sister.
Essential utilities. I should just tag all of these. MWA. $26. And this last one is WTS. Watts Water Technologies. Are you looking for a steady dividend paying utilities or growth focused water technology companies? CGW. SP 500, $20 a day is crazy. Man, Robinhood had a fucking Robinhood. What the hell is Robinhood doing right now? Robinhood changed. The 1561 celestial phenomena. Oh shit. 1500s. I gotta go to TikTok with this one right here. 1561 UFO, some shit.
Oh, yeah, Roy. Hang on in there. Think of something. You got it. Hannah Montana. Blue Clue. American Deli.
Anyone
who studies UFOs and aliens probably already knows about the Battle of Nuremberg that happened on April 14th, 1561, where people came out and saw all these like UFOs and all these different ships fighting each other that morning and throughout the day. We know about it because it was actually printed in a newspaper, in a German newspaper by Hans Glaser. He used a wood cutting that someone had made that day of the event. But wouldn't it be cool to actually see the battle? Well, now, thanks to AI, it can use our imagination for us.
Slow down. You let me see the kiss my ass.
It was a UFO battle in 1561.
Did you ever hear about this UFO battle that took place in 1561 in Germany?
A UFO battle.
It's documented. They had no idea what they were looking at. And someone did a drawing of what they saw in the sky. Supposedly, it was hundreds of people within Nuremberg. They looked up, and there was these like two red crescent things that were in front of the sun, and they started to move. All of a sudden, all these different objects started to appear in the sky. We were like,
that's funny. Do. He done? Live gone? Still live? Let's see if he will be playing. Said this raggedy ass truck got me in this raggedy ass truck.
Is happening, right? Did you know this? That since we talk about China, the Japanese.
I mean, this raggedy ass truck. They released our favorite Marine. Who's our favorite Marine? Who is our favorite Marine? Oh, I gotta send this shit to you too. Let me send this shit to your ass. You don't have to pull it up on Discord though.
Yeah.
Damn, where is it? Right here. Copy. Damn. Where the hell your name at now? Right here. Let me see. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, let me scroll. Let me do my scrolling. Scroll Steam, and then I'll just see what I'm doing after that. Do my little daily, my little scroll real quick. Do my little scroll. What the hell is this?
Yo, what's up, guys?
I got you. Marine comes home from being locked up in Russian prison.
Today's video, I will be reading a news article from ABC 7 News. Former U.S. Marine Robert Gilman released after years of detention in Russia. Robert Gilman, a U.S. citizen and former Marine, has been freed from years of detention in Russia on humanitarian grounds, a State Department spokesperson confirmed Tuesday. Thanks to the hard work of President Trump and Special Envoy Witkoff, Mr. Gilman joins over 100 Americans.
I would let that shit happen to me, though.
You wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Yeah.
You got hashtags in
GTA 6
you don't got
pre-orders
no
open on June
hashtags.
25th, 2026, ahead of its November 19th
Put some
release.
hashtags, brother. You gotta put some hashtags in there. You gotta put some hashtags. D money, you gotta put some hashtags, fam. Yeah, YouTube did that they raised the watch time to 8,000 next year. If I don't get in this year, boy, I'm just gonna be fucking, I don't know. If I don't get it, I'm trying to grind it till August. But then by February, I'm gonna just be like, I told Tario, he talks like, we gonna get it this year. I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna change the whole swing. I'm gonna do a whole different kind of channel, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a whole different, straight evergreens. I'm gonna stay with a niche, and I'm gonna just take evergreen video. You wanna know how to hammer something? I'm doing evergreen videos, bro.
Yeah. Hashtag what your dad, what you didn't learn from your dad. On today's episode, we talking about picture frames.
Switch
How to hang.
everything up. Telling you. Or I said I ain't even gonna drop no videos. I probably just stay live.
Yeah.
Do something different. Nothing of it. What's today? The 12th? What's happening? We ain't... Fuck. Screw.
For that episode, right now you ain't watching Boondocks like that. Never mind.
You was about to say what?
I said I was about to say something about
Anime?
Boondocks, but I was like, you didn't watch it.
Nah,
You didn't watch it like that.
I don't know it. I don't know it. Overprint. Nah, ain't no games up here today. I want a spades, yo. If they had a spade, son, on the computer would be cool, but
Black ass spades.
Spades, bro. They need spades, man. Put some spades up there. Yeah, War Dogs for 40 beans.
$40 bones.
40 bones.
Man, let me tell you how I got faked out last night. So I done got all geared up and hyped up and shit. Think I'm about to watch new Resident Evil. Tell me why they got the wrong shit in the place of it. They got like a documentary. They got a documentary on that motherfucker. It's a documentary. They talk about a hurt soul.
Me and Shannon watched the other movie too. The new movie that's in the movie theater with the aliens. The family that was stuck inside the house.
Oh yeah, some Oak Street.
No, that's the one with the dinosaurs. We tried to watch that last night, but it wasn't ready.
Okay. Oh, that was the house one, right? The house joint.
The one they
like
stuck in the house.
Yeah, stay in the house or something like that.
Yeah, they
can
couldn't
look
get out.
The window.
Yeah.
Yeah, out the window and shit. But when you do get out, motherfucking the aliens checking your ass down. Hell yeah. Was that any good? It's okay.
I get it. They gave it what the rating was, a 7. I give it a 7.
Okay. What made it a 10 for you?
The aliens. I gotta watch it. You gotta have to watch the explained at the end to me. And I didn't even watch the explained. I still ain't even watched the explained. I gotta put that shit on me and Shannon to watch later. You like they ain't tell you. They ain't say where the aliens came from. They ain't say none of that shit.
They ain't give no backstory.
No backstory, how the rain or nothing with how they was stuck in the house. They ain't get no backstory. No backstory, bro. And then I started thinking about the reset. The shit just gets you. It just. Because eventually they was in the house for years, so the world took back over. You know what I'm saying, grass growing and all that shit. So I was like, damn, this shit might have been a reset. My mom was thinking about all kind of shit, but didn't tell you nothing about why the aliens came or however.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I watched the trailer.
Yeah, the shit jumped from the very beginning. Very beginning,
like
shit pop off from the very beginning. Very beginning.
Aqua. It's 100 degrees out here now.
Nah, that's fucking hot, nigga. That is hot. That's too damn hot.
But guess what? Your boy is cooler than the other side of the pillow, baby.
That raggedy ass fan got air, man.
Boy, that raggedy ass motherfucker. This toucan, I call it toucan. The toucan got some AC in it though.
Yeah, AC in that motherfucker.
I got this 3-gallon jug of ice cold aqua. I'm mad as hell though. I went to a racetrack. Racetrack got a Snapple, got an Apple joint, right? So Apple, Snapple, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they got one that's like bigger than the other one.
The size of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go there and they usually have them for like 2 for $4 or whatever.
All right.
So I went to go get them motherfuckers. Man, they had just the kiwi and that dog water fruit punch.
Nah.
That fruit punch, that shit is dog water, bro. That shit is so nasty. The kiwi okay, but it ain't what I had to taste for. You know what I'm talking about? I want an apple. I want, you know what I'm saying?
Snapple apple.
Yeah.
Snapple apple, good.
I brought my lunch.
Oh, yeah, you said you was.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Me and my lady, I'm gonna start food prepping too. Trying to eat a little better, man. Try to stay around, see these grandkids.
Yeah. Got to.
I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym. I might just do some dumbbell workouts at the house.
Tell me how I broke the dang new grinder I got already, bro.
Damn.
I don't know, the damn screw popped out and I had to put it back in, but I didn't get the chance to put this other part back in because it's so damn tight. The little, you know how you put a push pin in to lock something?
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
why this little metal piece sticking out? I'm like, I don't remember seeing this before. Nigga, the fucking shit came all the way out. The whole crank top came off while I was trying to twist the herbs up. Had to try to put the shit back together, but one piece I ain't put back on. Shit's ridiculous. You know how this shit broke on me. Shit broke on me, fam. Alright, let me rat raid, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that too when I get home. I want an energy weapon so bad. Like that's my new grind. Try to get that damn energy weapon.
You gotta go inside that queen. Inside that matriarch thing.
Yeah.
Is it the matriarch or no, the queen though. I'm trying to have some fun right now. Now I gotta cut my hair tomorrow. Cut my hair tomorrow. Cut my hair tomorrow.
That's my Thursday. That shit, I cut my hair.
Every Thursday for me. Thursday came a little fast. I was still a day ahead yesterday though. Had me fucked up.
I was loving the goddamn summer, not paying for haircuts, boy, but goddamn.
Bro. That's tough.
I was loving it.
That's, man, you should learn how to cut some hair, bro. Should have learned it.
Shoulda. Didn't.
Should have learned it. Should have learned it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Soon as Daniel was 5 years old, you should have been, I got you. You had 11 years. You were just straight. Daniel.
Yeah.
Well, haircuts wasn't shit. Haircuts wasn't shit. Little $10 and shit. Get a little man haircut. $20 for you. $25. Now motherfucking haircut $8. Nah, bro. I ain't got it.
The nice thing is only about 65 right now.
My gosh, bro.
My dually for a haircut, Daniel for a blowout, and me for get the beard trimmed up.
Jeez. Like 2027, I'm doing my own shit. Go ahead, buy that clippers and get on YouTube.
Is that Margaritaville? The fact that we going through Margaritaville.
got the no cam. So, huh? Hold on. Yup.
Yeah.
I wrote a dude be a little too tight. I don't mind it tight though.
Just gotta use them lungs a little better. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I ain't ready in 3 days. It's day 3.
What your crazy ass?
Today?
The nephew?
Said Nico 8 months now.
You getting big, boy.
Yeah,
You gonna be walking after a while.
He trying to stand up before he even learn how to crawl. His mom got 2, I don't know what the fuck, some gymnastic shit for babies to put on the side of the crib. This nigga holding on, pulling up and shit. And they can't even crawl first, bro. Nigga holding both hands and pulling up on them shits.
That's mine used to be in that bitch. Yeah, that bitch doing the stinky leg, nigga.
That's crazy. Well, you learn how to crawl first, my guy. That's crazy.
I'm so mad. I went the right way.
You gonna be mad you went the right way? What the fuck?
Cause I was just at the right way. Like, this motherfucker telling me, but I think it's telling me to go in the damn resident only spot, and I'm gonna be pissed off, and I gotta turn around. I think it is. Yep. Yep.
on the Blue Gate. Not Blue Gate. Rigging ties with the Randys. I wait till my shaders filling. Change this to
Damn it. I gotta. Bitch.
I need to close both of these.